gonna be like, I gotta stop it. No, I'm just playing.
I'm gonna do one of these.
No music.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have touched that.
Look, I already know how it's going with this. Let me try something real quick before I get into my normal intro, because I just want to see if I vibe with y'all like that.
Okay.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Hey, that's right. We back, man. It's the Blue Avenue podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the LimeWire legend, 3 Phone Jones, Obi-Bomb, Kenobi, all that. And I got some special guests in here. They gonna jump me, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna start on my right side. Hairpiece LLC.
How you doing?
Please introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Shiraylin with Hairpiece LLC.
That's right.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Life is
How are
good.
you?
Slow motion in the ocean. T-Baby's back. You know what I'm saying? She gonna
Baby,
knock us
I
off our
know.
feet.
Okay, not too much. Not too much.
Yo, drop a bomb on that one already.
Period.
T-Baby, what's the word, though?
The word is good. The word is good. The word is flourishing. The word is thriving. The word is great.
Period.
And I'm doing great. Thank you. I miss you guys though. I miss being here. I miss Bluehill. The Bluehill Avenue podcast.
That's a
Period.
fact,
Tune
man.
in. Come on, y'all.
Listen, the wait is over. The real is back. And we got another special guest.
The specialist.
What up, y'all? It's so Pevy. Y'all can call me P.
Look, glad you said that. So I forgot to mention this on the last podcast, because last time we was here, it was a Valentine's Day episode. I forgot to mention, if you on Valentine's Day, or just, I guess, any just random night, don't be out there drinking and driving. I'm saying,
Drinking and
drinking and driving.
You said it like it related to my name.
Listen,
Speaking of P.
You did. Speaking of P, don't
Let's
forget
keep
to
it a P,
drink
because
and
that ain't a
drive.
P.
You
No,
did
that
say
ain't a P.
Look, because I ain't gonna lie, somebody hit me up after they watched that last episode. They was like, bro, I almost didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want them to disrespect their anatomy like that. So don't drink and drive, you know what I'm saying? Especially on Valentine's Day, because it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So that's
And
real.
St. Patty's Day.
Funny as hell.
But drinking and driving is different. He said, yes, I'm jaded.
Oh, you said Drake?
Yeah, drinking and driving.
Drinking
yeah.
and driving.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm 80. Like, he's going to
Nice.
go there. He's going to make it to
No bueno.
Yeah. But look, so it's a lot to cover. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know where to start with these current events, but I guess we can get, you know, so I wanted to get out the Khalil Azad stuff right away, just because I feel like every time we be gone for a while and we come back, it's something else that happens. So we don't got to spend a lot of time on it. I just want to say RP to him. I want to get y'all thoughts about it if you do have any thoughts. If not,
For
we
sure.
could keep it going. Whoever wants to go first.
Well,
Sure.
I
As
mean, I have a
always,
strong feeling. I mean, I don't have a very strong feeling, but
Right.
I honestly, I don't have much to say about it. The photos that were shown to me were so like vulgar almost that I almost didn't want to know fully the whole thing, just because there's been so many stories
Yeah.
about just the police killing us and stuff like that. So, not to say that I wasn't like trying to be informative about it, but it was just like,
It's
oh my
hard
God,
to
Mm.
hard to look at.
yeah.
And actually, Pevy brought it to my attention. So I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, girl.
Because my cousin know his people, and I know him a little bit, but I don't know him,
Yeah.
well enough to be like, oh, that's my people. But I mean, either way, it's like heart wrenching to look at and to hear about. Like you said, like hearing that stuff a lot, like especially the fact that it's in Minnesota too. Like
Yeah, it's the third one.
it's scary, it's terrifying, because it's like this is the world we live in, and like what's next, you know.
That's crazy.
But praise for his family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Did you have any?
That's pretty much all I have to say about it. I pray for the family. I pray for anybody that's affected by what happened. I try to stay away from these kind of topics
No,
because they
yeah.
stick in your mind.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
And then you start to think that you're next. So my
Or
heart
somebody
goes
you know
out,
close to you.
but like I said, I try to stay away from those kind of topics. Like
Mhm.
people will tell me about them and I'm like, oh, wow, again.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is
Yeah.
now. It's like, oh, freak, again.
Yeah.
Like, oh, another one, no justice.
Yeah.
Oh, again, heartbreak, again.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
Right.
just like, it's
yeah.
up,
It's
but,
very, but it's also very
I like how you censor
disappointing.
Yeah.
yourself. I appreciate that.
It's
But
very
I,
disappointing as well.
No,
You
yeah.
can curse.
I be trying not to. I
No, I
cuss
was gonna say, she
so
got
much.
bleeps.
You don't
Again.
even know. I be cussing up a storm.
I don't think it though, you know,
Talk your
'cause
shit.
I ain't gonna lie to my mom be watching and I try not to curse and it'd be weird because we was talking about sex a lot that last episode. So I'm like, look, Ma, don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so You know what I'm saying? That's wild. But I appreciate all y'all
Sorry
for
in
sharing on that. And yeah, look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to disrespect my anatomy like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my mom.
Oh,
She
snap.
got an idea in her mind about me. I don't want her to-
Your mom know what's
snaps.
going on. Your mom was young at one point.
Yeah.
Your mom was there.
Yeah, but you
I'm
don't want to do
telling-
too much.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love this transition. You see how we just went on scene?
like,
Yeah, right this second.
Like,
But okay, speaking of like stuff like that, that's away from that. RIP to him, of course, and prayers up to the family. But I wanted to discuss briefly on the current event side the Chris Rock response. Did y'all actually watch it or not really?
no.
We
No.
did.
I'm not even gonna lie.
we did.
Okay, you did?
We did the Cliff
Somebody
Notes
told me
version.
about
We
it.
watched the
Cliff Notes.
video. Yeah.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on said activity?
I mean, he's a comedian and he made jokes about
Exactly.
it. I think he did what
he was gonna do in
the
his
best thing he
field,
could do. I
period.
mean, he joked about it, and I'm
He
sure
did that. He did that on purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted the reaction he got.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He did it on purpose, but he also did it for just his own sake. Like, he didn't want to seem like a, like,
I mean, but
like,
I don't
give her
know.
the
Like,
iPhone message for that.
I'm gonna tell him like he
Okay.
talked to
yeah.
but it was like a humorous Chris Rock type.
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, all his, comedy is like goes with that line, like almost crossing the line of, oh, this is offensive, but I gotta make it funny because it's
Yeah.
offensive, and like, oh, I'm making fun of myself, but I'm also making fun of him too.
Yeah. And her, because like him.
All that.
Period, yeah.
So I'm glad you mentioned that because I'll be honest, I do think he was in the right, but I feel like he tried to have it both ways
Yeah.
because the situation that happened, obviously, Will Smith was being a bully, and we're gonna talk about that in a second.
Mm.
And so, man, look, I got a lot to say on that next one, but anyway, I feel like he was trying to have it both ways. He like, I'm a victim, but I'm gonna talk crazy about Jada.
Smith?
You know? Yeah, but no, like what he was saying about Jada, because he called her the B word and all that stuff. Like, I feel like he
during
was,
that, yeah.
yeah.
during
I
response.
don't know
He
if you
sure
watched the whole
did.
thing, but he was like going in on her bad, and he was in Baltimore, ironically enough, her hometown. But I just thought like he was kind of like trying to like, I'm still a victim, but I'm gonna say what I want now. You know what I'm saying? He should have said
He
to
sure
me.
did.
I ain't gonna lie, and he kind of explained why he didn't do nothing right then. But I would have, said all that then. Like if that's how you really felt, you waited all this
You mean
time.
when he got
so?
after he got smacked?
Yes,
You
I would.
think-
I mean, if I'm not
Nah.
gonna do nothing back, then I'm gonna talk crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I was
Because
like,
it
I think
already
he did
happened.
exactly
You know
what
what
he
I'm
should have did.
that's true,
already
but that's
like, you got
already
smacked
kind
in
of
the face.
adding fire to the fuel.
yeah.
And I'm
Fuel to
sure
the fire.
fuel to the
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuel to
yeah.
the fire, for
There you
sure.
go.
I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic sometimes.
That's good. Give her that little dirt. Go ahead. What's yours?
No, that ass. No,
Very
anyways, yeah. And I don't know, you have to conduct yourself with a certain amount of professionalism.
Yeah.
He was in the game for a
She gonna
minute.
get me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Pay T-Baby no more.
I think he was
Yeah.
trying to be strategic and not just react.
Nah, I'm with you. I get it. I was just honestly, and I felt like he was, like I say, he was in the right. It's just the timing of it was kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
I get it. You feel the way about it, and you
Right.
finally
He thought
give
he
it a chance.
he said, I'm gonna make a check off this.
Yeah.
You
And
want
I
to play
get it.
crazy?
That's
Let me do it
what it
too.
is at this point. It's a
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
It's
I
definitely
think,
a play.
I think he did.
These people are acting.
Yeah.
Like
You
I think
think
he played it
so?
out perfectly. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I think it was perfectly.
distractions.
Exactly.
Literally. And then we talking about it like this. So yeah.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes, I'm
Because
talking
he,
about.
like you said, he could have done it. He could have smacked him back. They could have been boxing on
Look,
stage.
and
That
that's
don't
what
do
he
nothing for the culture.
I thought that's
at
what it was
all.
gonna happen.
That's what he explained
exactly.
in the special. He was like, he was basically saying, I didn't do nothing because I didn't want to act crazy in front of white people. I don't, it is what it is. You didn't do
Which
nothing,
is
whatever.
sad, but it's like
I feel him.
you really have
but
to
it's
walk
like,
on eggshells sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, people going like, I don't know. I'm the type of person like, if something happened to me, say if I, somebody do that to me, which I highly doubt will happen. You don't want to do that. I'm gonna just. But
Okay,
no,
so you're not one of them.
no, don't do that to yourself. But no, what I'm gonna say is
You're
like say
so
something because
funny.
nobody's immune to anything. You know what I'm saying? Like anything can happen to anybody. But I feel
Totally.
like if something like that does happen, I'm the type like I ain't gonna. You ain't gotta walk around me not trying to talk about it. Like, I'll tell you first. Like yeah, look, no, it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if somebody smack me, they smack me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna get them back. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't want people to be uncomfortable because I don't like that feeling where you gotta
You think?
like ooh.
But
I don't
after
know.
anybody gets smacked, everyone is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Everybody in the audience
Yeah.
was uncomfortable.
Yo, drop
Yeah.
a bomb on that.
It was like-
But I'm saying, imagine
that
you
just
start
happen?
getting.
Pin drop.
Cause like, is that scripted?
I bet half of those people didn't know if they wanted to laugh
Yeah, there's like
or come to his aid.
Because everyone was like, "Whoa, Will's walking
Peter
on
was in the
stage."
back,
Huh?
like-
People were clapping.
No,
When
literally.
Yeah, like, she was
Will
like,
was
yo,
walking
I
on
don't know
stage,
what to
people
do.
were clapping.
because they
Yeah,
because that was a plot twist.
yeah. I just think it's
Chris
weird,
was fucking
man.
Chris Rock.
Like,
Everybody hates Chris.
I ain't gonna let give
Like,
her
damn,
the
everybody.
give her the
Damn.
Jamaican Aaron. I don't know.
I don't like
But,
that.
No, for real. Like
sorry.
he dead got smacked. Wow.
Yeah, look, it was a definitely disrespectful smack. And then he flapped his jacket. The jacket flap was.
Walked
Keep my
off.
wife's
Mm.
name.
And I did. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Basically, my point is, I'm the type like, yo, you don't gotta be uncomfortable around me. If something happened, then it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's how he should have went about it. But I really do feel like he wanted to have it both ways, like with that situation. And I get it because he could feel how he feel. You know what I'm saying? He the one that got slapped. That wasn't us. So I don't know how we would have reacted in that situation.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I feel like
I mean,
On a
I
black
would say
level,
kudos
though.
to him.
On a
Kudos
black
to him
level,
because
though.
I'm the type to. I mean, like you say,
Yeah.
retaliate. You know,
Immediately,
on
yeah.
sight.
yeah.
So I mean, that's kind of points for him because you held your own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
I think he
could have
did.
dug. He could have got his little lick back and dug back
Mhm.
out him without digging that an entire race though.
Yeah.
At the same time, I think he
You
got
got
his
us
look
all
back at the
messed
perfect
up
time.
with that
I think
comment.
He did. I think he did great. Honestly, that's
Yeah.
just my opinion. I think he came back when he should have and came back the way he should have as
Mhm.
Chris Rock fashion. Period.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you do get a chance to fully watch the whole thing and get some context, then definitely do. But, he felt how he felt. But I'm glad we're talking about that. Because speaking of bullies, there was a situation also that happened, the current event stuff. Michael B. Jordan, he's doing the Creed 3 promo stuff. And he ran into, I don't want to disrespect her because I was doing that a lot with Krishan. I was calling her Chrissy Teigen. But I think I believe it's pronounced L'Oreal. L'Oreal, she,
Yeah.
is a podcaster and such, media, a personality. She interviewed Michael B. Jordan. Apparently, they went to high school together. And to be fair, she didn't call him corny, but she was co-signing it. But basically, he was saying that, you used to bully me in high school, whatever. And I know maybe in different ways we've all dealt with bullies, either directly or indirectly. So I got strong feelings about this, but I ain't going to get into them right away. I'm going to let y'all have it. But do you think he was wrong in that situation or was she wrong?
I mean,
I don't think he was wrong at all. He was popping his shit. He was
Yeah.
popping his shit.
I felt it.
I'm sorry. When I
felt it.
saw the video, I was like, yes,
Yeah.
I felt
yes. She shouldn't have said nothing to you. You be nice to people.
Yeah.
Never
Moral
know
of the
who
freaking
did.
story.
Side eye.
Like-
Moral of the freaking
Side
story.
eye.
That same person you shit on, you
Yeah,
literally be under the next day.
literally. You
Right.
never know who people going to turn on.
Prime example. I enjoyed every second of watching her face when he was like, "Hi." He was like, "Yeah, what's up?" He was like, "What's up?"
Look around. I was like, it's my face.
I enjoyed
My
it.
face is on that poster back there. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. She corny as hell for trying to play like like she
Like
didn't just
crazy.
get this.
If it was funny, it's you.
Give her the iPhone message for that. Yeah.
Talk about a corn on the
Right.
cob. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have responded just like him. Like,
I sure
oh,
would
do you
have.
not? You remember? You remember
Yep.
now?
You remember me?
Like,
Yeah.
hello, look at me
Yeah.
I'm corny though.
The way his
Creed 3, I'm
eyebrow was
corny.
a little low on the right though. He was looking at her like, I remember you
Yes.
from the first grade.
Mhm.
I remember you.
He couldn't wait for that moment.
Yeah, he
he
was-
lived for that.
finish your question so I can go ahead and tell you
I feel like-
about yourself
yeah.
for sure.
He
For
seen his
sure.
opportunity and took it.
Yeah,
and
and
it wasn't
took
even
it.
an opportunity. It was just like, oh, by the way, you're not gonna flex
And
on
you're
me. And
interviewing
because you did
me.
flex on me, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
No, I remember you,
Yeah, I'm
shorty.
gonna make this go viral
Mhm.
for sure, and it did.
He could have done her way worse.
yeah.
For
I think, I thought he was like calm. Like that was me.
I thought he was
would've let you
calm.
know.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of.
He was
but
just
go
like,
ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead, TB. I'm sorry. How did
No,
you?
no, I said yeah.
Yeah, you thought she was wrong.
Wrong.
Like she was wrong for how she went about it, calling him corny, whatever.
Back in the day.
Yeah. I mean,
Making fun of his name.
depending on who you are back in the day, I don't think she was necessarily corny because that's just how she felt
Okay.
back in the day. But for him to have it, I more advocate for his response back,
Right,
and that
right.
was like,
Yeah.
he got his lick back,
Yeah.
and that was cool to me. I'm not gonna lie, I think she should be feeling some type of way for sure. Especially
Yeah,
if
but
she's
he wasn't
interviewing him.
disrespectful. It's not like
Yeah.
he called her a
He
bitch.
didn't do too much at
Yeah.
all. I think, yeah.
So I think he did a good job.
So for me, the only reason I brought it up is because I saw it was mixed responses. Like I remember I watched the Joe Budden podcast. He was talking about, yeah, Michael B. Jordan was corny for that. I'm assuming they're friends. That's why he took her side of it. But
For bringing up somebody bullying him in the past, basically.
the way he went about it, I guess I don't know the entire context, but basically he was saying that Michael B. Jordan was in the wrong. He shouldn't have did it like that. Whatever. Protect black women and all that stuff. And he was talking about how he dating white women. Like, look, my whole thing with that is like that ain't got nothing to do with what she did.
What happened?
And that's what be getting me mad. Like, bro, she was making fun of his name, whatever it was. She might not have called him corny. I know people were saying technically she didn't. Whatever. That ain't the point. The point is she was talking crazy to this man, and now he up, and now you looking crazy because you interviewing him on his stuff.
Yeah.
So protect black women where? Because where was that black woman disrespected or put in danger?
Exactly.
It was a black little girl.
I mean,
they pick and choose. That's what I be talking about.
Yeah, and I was gonna say like when else was he gonna say this? It's not like he planned this out. I think he was like, oh,
he saw an opportunity to get back at his high school bully, and,
it's not
he
like,
did.
He didn't do the most. He was just like, oh, I remember you, because he was like, oh, we go way back, like as if they were friends. He was just clarifying, oh, you weren't my friend. Remember, you used to call me corny.
Exactly.
Like, so I think,
and that's because she was being. Had she not did that fake stuff in the beginning, he probably wouldn't have done that.
Exactly. So I think
the way his eye went down,
Like,
the video, his eye was like the Rock. Like,
he was like, hold on, wait a minute. She thought we were friends.
I know you.
You know we wasn't friends. You gonna do this on live TV?
Yeah. Why are you even interviewing me?
He was like, I'm finna get her.
Yeah. I look back now. This is my chance. He was ready. Pants pulled up.
I'll be honest though, like me, like
he was on his Killmonger.
Basically, I'll be honest though. For me, like I'm the type, like I'm subtle with mine. Like I'm the type of person, like anybody that was hating or made fun of me or whatever in the past, like I don't gotta say I'm doing better. They know I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm up the scoreboard. I'm up 40 points and there's 30 seconds left. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all down bad. Like it is what it is. But I appreciate what he did, and I felt the way because a lot of people was on the internet talking about, I told y'all before we started, they was like, yeah, I see why Lori Harvey and him didn't work because he's sassy and all that. I'm like, again, y'all missing the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're going to talk about this a little bit too, but the whole bullying thing or whatever, he didn't, I guess, technically bully him or whatever you want to say is bullying. But I know people that, they got made fun of or whatever. Like, I wouldn't say I was a bully, but I made fun of people in the past. Like, okay, I'll give you an example, right? Because we went to school together. Like, say, we roasting at the lunch table or whatever.
No, that was the most crucial time. Like, don't get caught slipping at the lunch table.
Like, don't make eye contact for too long.
You get caught at the lunch table, it's a wrap.
You get smacked.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a snap fact. But I used to make fun of people.
That's different. Roasting, like, we going back and forth.
Your mama.
Yeah.
And your daddy.
So that was
like,
my
what
whole
about
thing.
it? Like, let's do this.
Because I don't think that's bullying. You know what I'm saying? If we on the back of the bus or we're at the lunch table, I'm the type,
clown that more.
But you know what, like, people.
It's a difference. It's definitely a difference.
For sure.
I'm the type like, say if somebody, start with me or whatever, we at the back of the bus, right? And they'd be like, oh yeah, them big ass shoes or something like that. I'm the type like, I'm like, look, you ain't got cable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see you and your mom at the WIC office the other day. Stop playing with me, bro.
Oh my God.
So look, that sounds bad, right? That sounds bad, but that's a long way of saying humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just a long way of saying, look, humble yourself.
Right. Like slow down.
You doing a lot. That's my way of saying it.
Yeah. No.
If you at the WIC office, you gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? Like no disrespect to nobody, but
no,
look,
I know what
yourself.
you mean.
Yeah, it's not
how
bullying
you
though.
Yeah,
like,
no.
First of
that's
all,
bullying.
give me some free milk and bread and some beans.
I was bomb on the free milk and bread. That's a fact. I'm just saying though, like it's a difference. Like bullying somebody and then actually just doing that, like
kind
saying
of hurt them and just being funny.
All my stuff was in good fun. It wasn't hurt nobody. It was
go tit for tat.
Yeah, it's literally just like, we having fun with it. That's what it is.
And usually somebody starts with you first.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it always takes that one person that can't take it.
That one person that can't take it.
Like that's why you got an F in that one test.
Yeah. And then that one person that can't
like,
stop.
Whoa, you were not supposed to tell nobody that.
Like we were done 5 minutes ago.
Like don't you got diabetes? Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, that's what it's gonna love.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Man, look.
I just said you had all high waters. Why you had to
Right.
come my house?
Go personal with it. Yeah. That's wild.
I'm putting my bag away.
Okay. So this kind of is a good, I guess, segue for that. But it kind of goes off, Michael B. Jordan being the, corny guy or whatever. Do nice guys finish last? How y'all think? This is for y'all. This ain't for me. Shout out my boy DeVille. I wish he was here because I'm gonna deal with it here. But who want to go first?
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say they
respect your
do.
honesty.
I would say they finished last because you can't just be nice.
Okay.
You can't be nice 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to get to with this is like, why is it like that? Why don't y'all like nice guys?
It's not that we don't like
like
nice guys.
What
You
about
like-
you people?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
We don't want nobody that we can run over
For sure,
too.
okay.
You can't
Yeah.
you can't be the nice guy. Like
Yeah.
nice guy gonna finish last because we gonna whoop his ass.
Like, because
we're gonna
you're
and he
feel
gonna
it.
let us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, like, going off of that,
Yeah.
like, there's a difference between being kind and just being nice. Like,
A pushover.
you're letting people take advantage of you, or whoever take advantage,
Like I
like
said.
me or who. If you're letting me take advantage of you, you're gonna let everybody else take advantage of you.
Mhm.
That means you're not gonna watch out for me and let people take advantage of me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Yeah.
Like,
so-
I need you to.
Mm.
I need to have some security with you. Not saying being nice doesn't come with security, but like.
Mhm. You
it-
can't just be nice. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
like,
I
saying.
was gonna
yeah.
say, you can't be nice all the time because I need to get into some arguments. We need to have some makeup.
Not even.
We need to be able to make up on something because
Okay, whoa,
why
that's
are we
like a left.
always being nice? Like, you're really making me mad.
No, that's
Like,
different.
at
Literally
this point.
treat me like a princess.
Yeah,
That's
but-
different. I want
but
princess
be a
treatment.
little
But
bit
princess
mean,
treatment is not the same as just being a nice guy. Like, no. I feel like a nice guy is not gonna tell me
No.
you don't need to be wearing that. Or like,
No,
and not
yeah,
saying
no,
not
'cause
saying
he's
that I
gonna,
want
like,
my man
tell me
to
no.
like
He's not
Like,
gonna
tell
tell
me
you
no.
no.
Tell me
I mean,
no.
yeah, exactly.
Tell me no.
You know what? If y'all want my opinion,
cut it
obviously I'm gonna
short.
say
No, say your opinion.
Okay, obviously I'm gonna say, of course, nice guys finish last, but I think it's more than that. I feel like y'all, respectfully, y'all don't know what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it is. No, because seriously, like I feel like if
What do you
guys
mean,
too
y'all?
women
just
don't know
kidding.
what they want.
Women.
But to be
Women.
fair, I think some men don't either. Because I'm the type, like, I'll speak personally for a second. Like I feel like I know what a lot of my problems are. For one, I feel like, one of my problems is that I don't like being vulnerable, and I'm not for that at all. Like I don't
You
let
are
I don't let people win.
crazy.
I don't let people
To
win.
personally know him is crazy.
Yeah.
I
But
bet.
I don't.
I
Like,
bet.
I'm the type,
That,
like,
yeah, I
yo,
know.
if you got feelings and you need to be held all the time and all that, like, look, I'm gonna give you dap and I'm gonna get going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you don't have
it's
feelings?
wild.
I wouldn't say that.
No,
but
he
yeah.
has feelings.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
His feelings, but it's
See,
like
I have feelings, I
don't
just
like
don't.
literally like he's not
Expressing
a shoulder to
them?
cry on.
That's not
I
nice
I don't
enough.
do it that way.
It's
What
not
they
nice
say was
enough.
love languages, right?
Yeah.
I do
there
physical
needs-
touch. Like, I don't, or gifts, was it?
Okay.
Gifts of,
Gifts,
Yeah.
physical touch, words of
affirmation.
affirmation.
I don't do the words. Like, I don't say I love you all the time. And that was a
Okay.
problem, like, one of
And
my
action.
old relationships. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't do it. Like,
But
you say I
actions
love you, I'll
speak
be like,
louder
that's
than
what's up.
words.
for sure.
And as long as you figure out your significant other's love language, because
Yeah.
everybody receives and
Learn
gives
it.
love differently.
Learn it.
But me
So-
though, like, I'm not affectionate all the time. Like, I don't want you all on my neck, you know what I'm saying? And trying to hold my hand. Like, I don't know. I think something wrong with me. I think
Yeah,
that's
I
what it
literally
is.
want to be in a
something
man's
No.
skin.
I
Yeah,
mean,
which is
Yeah.
something that you've taught me as being like a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Like, although you want a man to learn your love language, if he is not like not that we're capable, but if he's not like, although like my love language is like words of affirmation
Yeah.
and quality time.
Mm.
If that's not something you're down with, then this just not a good fit. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just and that's just something I've heard with you and just
Yeah.
like past
Yeah.
things and stuff like that. If you're not the person to give the time,
Yeah.
it's
Is-
not gonna work,
You know what, though?
because that's their love language, but it's not
Yeah.
yours.
I feel like I
sometimes.
try though. Like, I try to like compromise. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what relationships are anyway. Like, I try to change my ways and do stuff, but like I remember like it was past situations I was in. You know, I hear "I love you" all the time. I'm like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I
I
always
love
hear
you.
it first.
That's
Always, and not to
crazy.
brag, you know what I'm saying? But always they say it
Really?
first. Yeah, and they say it
I've
first.
never
and I'll be
told
like,
a guy I love you first.
Really?
you never in life.
I think I
Shout out
have
to you.
once.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't
did.
think
I've
I
only
have
had
one.
one boyfriend though, so
Yeah.
that's
I'm okay.
How you said it? Prince?
I always.
You are.
Yo.
there's nothing
There's
wrong
not
with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I
There's
can
nothing
meet
wrong
you and
with
2
that.
seconds later, I'm like, look, just married to. Come
No,
on.
at this point,
I'm
I mean,
pretty sure
I'm
I'm
okay.
in
So
love
I
with
be
you.
feeling it.
Right.
I be feeling
But-
like, and I don't know if I'm in love or not. I be in love, damn near.
Yeah.
But
Like I'm not the type of person. I don't want to put myself out there.
No,
Like
which-
I
yeah.
don't do good with rejection
Mhm.
in that setting. In that
Yeah.
setting.
yeah.
No, I'm with you.
So for me to be like, I love you. I don't even want to be like, I like you.
Yeah.
No.
Like literally, I need you to be
I hate
full
you.
on
That's
obsessed.
crazy.
Don't look
with-
at me.
I need you to be full on obsessed with me
Little
before I
baby.
even Yeah.
And that's why I
That's probably
try
my
not to
problem.
even date for real, because I know how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a lot of emotions and you need a lot of attention because of what I do and how I spend my time,
Mhm.
I don't even want you to do that. You know what I'm saying? To yourself.
But don't you think,
Yeah.
like you said, going back to compromise, like if you like somebody enough, you're going to make time for them.
No, that's a
If
fact.
somebody likes you enough, you know, you guys are going to
Yeah.
meet in the middle. They're going to understand and they're going to support that you're that busy, because at least, I don't know, just speaking in
Yeah.
general,
No,
but
I'm
like
with you.
if you're being productive and using your time to better yourself and, you know, further your passion, that's different. Like I feel, as a woman, like I would actually find that attractive. Like, okay, like do your
He's making
shit.
time for
But
me.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
meet me in the middle. Like you can't see me every day, cool, but you should be able to see me on the weekends. I know you off.
Right.
Come lay up.
I know you off on Mondays.
I cook dinner and everything.
And my
Like,
I know you off on Mondays. For sure.
So I guess we all agree that nice guys do finish last. You gotta give a little bit of both.
You gotta
It
have a little bit of that
sucks,
demon. You gotta have balance.
Yeah.
You gotta have some of that demon.
I need
You gotta
you
have
tell me to
balance.
come here.
That's what it
Yeah,
is. You
okay.
can't.
sit down.
Yeah, balance. I
You
like
can't
that.
just be a cornball.
No,
You gotta be a
literally.
cornball that stands up for yourself.
Yeah. What?
Like,
or at
there's
least to your
corny.
woman.
You're being corny.
Because I don't want to date a girl. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
As hell, bro.
Be
Pretty much.
aggressive.
You're the Jamaican
Be
air horn.
aggressive. Be aggressive.
Okay. I'm glad we doing the relationship stuff. So this is the next topic. I want to ask y'all, basically, if you broke, should you be dating?
Define
So I feel the way about this.
So
I don't want
define
y'all to-
broke.
If you
What is broke?
Don't
Like you
ha-
don't
yeah.
have a
With your
job.
parents.
You can't take. Okay, that's
Ooh,
this a
you're in a segue.
Yeah, that's
okay.
gonna be later. I got
Yes,
you. Okay, let's not
segue.
use that then. Let's say college student, you ain't got
You got no money.
yet.
see,
But
if
That's
you
date.
different. You're a college student.
Yes.
College students, you can date.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
You're still
30 with 2 kids and
You don't have a job.
You do, but you got enough money to maintain. Where's that being broke?
No,
if you doing enough
broke
to-
is
No.
a
Okay, how about
mentality.
this? You
Broke is-
I
you
think
don't
I
have
like how
a
you
job
said
at
that. That's
all.
funny.
But
Yeah.
you're like
Okay, yeah, you don't got a
freelance-
job.
You're
Should you be dating?
freelancing, trying to figure
Having
it
no
out.
money
Yeah.
is different to me than being broke.
yeah.
Yo,
A broke
drop
person-
a bomb on that. That's crazy.
A broke person don't even want to try.
Okay.
And that's a
Somebody that doesn't
mentality.
have no money, they can still have
being
they can still have the high vibe. They can still have the drive. They can still have the mentality to make the money. But a broke person, you're just stuck. You're
That's a
stagnant.
spoken word.
You're broke.
I'm
I
not
guess
gonna
that
have a
answers your
different
my question,
opinion.
Yeah, a
Should
broke
they-
person can date. I guess
Should they?
no, a broke person shouldn't date a person with no money who is trying to better themselves and making the effort and progress.
Yeah.
And date.
I like that answer.
I'm sorry. I'm a rebuttal.
Oh,
You know how you have like
Mm.
the people, like a man that comes along and he wants to build you. He's trying to teach you,
Mhm.
and you broke, you know. And it's just like sometimes people come along in your life to enhance you,
Mm.
show you things different and things like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, what about that?
but then that's not
See,
being broke.
I'm not-
then.
I'm not a
If-
big fan of. I'm not big on. I don't really believe people come to heal. I believe they come. I think they come to help. But if you a broke person, ain't nobody gonna be able to unbreak you but you. So somebody could come along and lift you up, but that broke person is going to hurt that person. They're gonna hurt that person.
To that point, I feel like, yo, if you broke,
Okay.
you bring it, you trying to sink the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whether it's intentionally or
Whoa.
unintentionally.
So
no,
are you thinking?
wholesale.
So are we talking about broke? Or are we talking
I'm
about
talking like,
Emotionally
I mean
broke or
financially,
like- okay.
financially broke. I'm
Okay.
saying like for me, if you come in and you ain't
we
got,
went in deeper.
yeah, I know. I was like, yo, she took it.
Whoa, hold
No,
on.
but for me, I feel
Cut the
like,
mic.
and I'm gonna let you go next. But what I was saying is, for me, if you come in there and broke, unless you got a plan, you sinking the ship. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Exactly.
You being an anchor when
Yeah.
you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
You
Be
can't.
You're
on the
supposed to
seat
keep it
and then
moving.
ride it out.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
for
like me coming in and I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't got no money. I make enough just to get my hair done, my nails done, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But that's all I make.
What were you gonna say?
I mean, but that's a lot of people right now in the economy we live in. Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm
Hey,
just
give her
like,
the iPhone
I'm
answer.
just being realistic. Like, a lot of people are living paycheck
pay
to
my
paycheck, and I
bills.
don't, I mean, I guess broke is not, as long as your bills are paid,
Yeah.
and you have goals and you are trying to, better yourself and make more money. I think that's if you have that outlook,
Mhm.
then yeah. But I guess for me
Mhm.
personally, the men I typically attract do have money.
Mm.
So I think it's easier for girls to be quote unquote broke.
That's where I was going with it.
Yeah. And talk to somebody who does have money than it is for a guy. But at the same time, it's not, because I know a lot of girls, I used to be one of them, will hold down guys who didn't have much, and oh, I love you so much, so I'm gonna, help you do this.
Respect your grind.
Yeah,
get outside and work. Yeah,
He's a project guy.
But but don't nobody want to do that.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it is easier, like I said, for a woman to,
be
broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
She shouldn't be broke.
Shout out to my
You're
pops,
paying.
man. We was on the phone for like an hour. I don't speak to him as much as I should because I be giving my mom all my attention. But we talked on the phone, man. He literally, me and him talked about this. He told me, and this is the gym of the week, by the way. He told me, man, listen, either a blessing or a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Drop a bomb on that one, Kayla. Because look,
No, for sure.
we basically, when we was talking about that, he was like, bro, if she ain't adding nothing to your life, you know what I'm saying, and she just taking,
Yeah.
or whatever the case may be, or she not helping you be better, then she ain't for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I felt that because, I was in a relationship for almost 3 years, and I don't think it was her at all. Like, I think it was really me because I was at a low point in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of why I do the, I don't want to be vulnerable thing either, because I wasn't happy with me. And ever since I stopped, not just dealing with her, a lot of people in my life, it's been better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been winning. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a coincidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That, once I stopped dealing with them, that, life got better. But I feel like that's really what it is sometimes.
Song lyric.
Is it?
I don't remember what song it is, but that's a song lyric for sure.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna find a song later.
Insert song.
Right. Shazam.
Insert song.
But no, basically what I'm saying is I don't blame nobody for where I was because I was making those decisions too. Like I can't say, oh, she the reason I was going through stuff. It was me too. So, I say, yo, they either a blessing or a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Men or women.
No, for sure. And at least you can recognize and take accountability at where you went wrong, because that's the first step. Sometimes people are like, well, she did this. Okay, but what did you do?
Yeah, exactly.
No, facts. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
look
perfect.
inward.
There's three
like,
fingers pointing back at you.
Facts.
No,
And
that
me, we talked about it for I knew what I was doing wrong. And,
I mean, we talk all the time.
Yeah, facts. But okay, so we saying if you broke, you shouldn't date, right? Or it depends.
It's different between men and women, but for sure,
I think a broke man is tricky.
Depends on what kind of broke you are.
I mean, okay, because the way I think of it, yes. But then also how I think of it, it's like women, we literally didn't have rights for a long time to work. So as a man, you have no excuse.
She went all the way back to like 1912.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, so yeah. She got a couple people head itching right now.
I'm sorry.
Y'all
But like,
going
what are you
higher than
doing?
what I expected for
We
these
didn't have
questions.
rights.
You have all these opportunities. And you telling me you don't have to go to war, but you can go to work. Like,
go to work.
I think when I sit these questions,
you have so many
y'all try
different
to,
hustles.
let me go deeper into it.
I don't have to go to war, but you can go to work.
Because come on now.
Crazy.
I think
that
y'all
was
just,
wild.
I don't know if y'all just was like, let me go deep on all these questions.
Because I just analyzed it a little bit more, and I'm like,
got
wait
you.
a minute.
Yeah, overanalyze.
In addition to that,
Got you.
you have, I mean, I'm not going to say
That's
you
a
don't
hell
have.
no for her.
Okay, yeah, right. I got it. Hey, I'm with you.
Are you at war? Then why aren't you working?
Right.
So then why aren't you at work right now, baby? Okay, I'll have a hot meal when you come back, but
Panic is organic. But
Okay.
look,
Wow.
I'm glad we talked about this next topic a little bit so we can get some clarity. I want to know, how can we hold our homeboys / homegirls accountable? So basically the example I use, right, was, let's say, I ain't gonna use my boy DeVille. Let's say somebody, I don't know. Let's say Steve. Yeah, shout out to my boy DeVille, Pesty _ Prophet. Yeah, we miss you, my boy. Let's say I got my homie named Steve. He out here cheating on this girl. How could I come to him and be like,
But
bro,
out the club and stuff.
yeah,
you
he
seeing
doing
that.
bad, you know what I'm saying? But he got a good woman. How can I come to him and be like, man, you got a good situation, stop doing what you're doing? Because if he ain't gonna listen to her, he ain't gonna listen to me.
just that.
So, but that's what I'm saying though. If he ain't gonna listen to me, her, how you gonna listen to me? Like,
Because you're his homie. I feel like, I don't know.
He's not necessarily listening to her. It's
Well, but no, like, if
his
he's not gonna,
respect for her.
if my whole thing is with
Exactly.
this topic is, if I know he ain't gonna listen to her, he definitely not gonna listen to me. Like,
But
what
it's
is
not
it? What am I? How
necessarily
am I
listening
different?
to her.
It's just the
He's
respect.
doing it to her.
Yeah.
It's the same
But
thing
you're
with
his
women, too. We
homie,
gonna talk
so
about
he
that.
acted in a way where he think it's appropriate to act around you.
Okay.
So he's doing it because he ain't gonna say nothing or you know, this is my homie, like, you know, he probably gonna ride with me. You know what I mean? But she's not around.
But
It's
how-
about his respect level to her.
I guess what I'm asking is, how do I even have that conversation with him? Because again, he gonna do what he wanted to. He a grown man. Just like if it's
there was
the same thing for women, you know, they grown
Right.
women, they gonna do what they want. Like if you go to your friend, like, look, girl, you tripping, you know what I'm saying? You doing this wrong.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same thing. She's like, girl, I'm gonna do what I want. You know what I'm saying? How do we, I guess, effectively get that message across to them?
I
Where they
mean,
hear it?
I would just talk to them one-on-one. Like,
Okay.
obviously, like, if you see it happen, don't say it right then and there and call them out. Because you're not trying to, like, father them or, like,
blast.
you know.
Always in private.
But, exactly. But also, like, you, like, start off with saying, like, out of respect for you and, you know, whatever, like, I just want to let you know, da-da-da, blase, because, I mean, if that's your homie, how you say they is, then they
That's your
should be able to
friend.
take that with a grain of salt.
That's
It's
your
not like I'm
friend.
trying to come at you. This is, you know, I'm not trying to belittle you or anything, but take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Do you really want to continue doing this and moving this way?
That's tough.
You
That's
know?
tough.
What was you gonna say,
You're gonna do that.
T-Baby?
I was gonna say that's what you said is tough. Doing that to a friend, you know,
It
especially as a
is.
guy, you know, there's a whole other girl, you know, you're giving her attention, you buying her drinks, she dance on you with stuff. He personally knows that you have a good woman at home. Tough. Like, that's tough. What would she say?
Yeah, I was like,
For
what were
me?
you gonna, what are you gonna say about it?
Ooh.
How can you hold your
So-
homegirls accountable? Or-
I feel like girls, women are different. We would just be like, girl, you nasty as what is you doing?
Yeah.
We got the curse.
No,
or,
it's-
or it's not
no,
gonna
for
happen at
real.
all.
Yeah.
Like, or we
And I
gotta
done had
understand when we
conversations
pull up
like
to the
this, like,
bar.
man,
I
I've
mean,
been in
we
this
even-
situation. Like, you do not want to go there. You're
Yeah, and I
gonna
was just
feel
gonna
so
say-
bad about yourself. You tell your friend what the outcome is gonna be, and see how they react.
I think-
There's a lot of them. I guarantee you, a lot of them they still don't. They don't care.
What was you
Yeah.
gonna say? I'm sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say a lot of times, even before getting into that situation, girls will discuss it leading
I was
up
just
to
about
the
to say that.
situation.
We're gonna have a conversation.
Like, we can be like,
Hilarious,
girl, guess who hit me
something.
up?
yeah.
Mhm.
And sometimes we won't, just because out of maybe embarrassment or like, ooh, it might be my sneak link, but
No, 9 times out of 10, we like, girl, he done.
yeah.
And
So
also, a lot of times, couples have agreements. I was friends with this one couple who were okay with other couples buying each other drinks. Like, if they were out, like, for example, like I'm friends with the girl, and I know someone else is friends with the guy in the relationship, and we'll go out to the bar, we'll go out to the club, and the girl, she like, yeah, like if guys buy me drinks, that's fine. Like we already talked about it. It's free drinks, you know, it's whatever. But there's always the things leading up to the drinks. Hey, how you doing? Can I get your number? How you feeling? Things like that. And it's like, I don't know. It's all about a
Not
conversation.
always
Yeah.
like that though.
Sometimes what you
I
drink,
don't
it
know.
could be
Like,
as simple as what you
definitely a rare
drinking.
situation for sure.
mhm.
But
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it's definitely
conversation
boundaries come into play when that drink buying stuff. Like,
But it's about
don't go to the
agreement
back of
and
the club and sit
relationship.
with the dude.
For
Like,
sure. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's it. Thank you.
That's too friendly.
Thank you.
right.
I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story real quick. Because at one point in time, I was dealing with this young lady. Shout out to her, she knows who she is. But literally one time, like she left her phone
Hello,
out.
young lady.
And
Hi.
You
she
know
left
who
her
you
phone
are.
out, and somebody texted her, and it was like the ice cream emoji. And I went in her business. I'm like, yo, your phone rang. She's like, who is that? I was like, it's an ice cream emoji. Please ask me what that meant. With the ice cream.
Ice cream?
What's
I
the
was gonna ask
ice cream
you.
emoji
I don't know.
mean?
I don't
It
know.
sounds like being licked.
It was her boyfriend, but she said he's Mr. Softy.
Like
Ice
I don't-
cream.
like
It's an ice cream.
soft serve.
So he
Yeah.
sent
Soft
it to
serve ice
her.
cream.
That was his name and her phone.
Oh,
That's embarrassing.
Disrespectful.
That's
So
the
look,
ice
my
cream
point.
emoji.
Yeah, the ice
Wow,
cream
that's-
emoji. He was
That's your
Mr.
man.
Softy. Yes, and that was her boyfriend. So
That's your
basically, my
Did
right.
he know?
I'm sure he didn't. So basically, my point is
Not
telling
okay.
that quick story because I got a bunch of ones like that. It's crazy. Is that listen, man? Like I said in one of the old podcasts, respect is everything. Like,
Mhm.
you know, you got to come to somebody how you, I guess, would want to hear it. Like I'm the type, like I don't know, because I don't get in people's business. You know what I'm saying? That's me personally.
That's another thing.
You know what I'm
But
saying? Because people don't like how you would take it from me is in the
Yeah.
same way in reverse sometimes. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
But
not
some,
everybody like to. You got to
it's
know your
delivery.
people.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
delivery.
Not how you say it.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. It's how you say it. Like,
exactly.
like me earlier.
You feel me? Yeah, right. You mixing them up over there. You go out. But no,
Careful.
like, it's really, you got to know who you're dealing with. Because, like, say if I went to my homie Steve and I was saying, like, bro, you wilding, you know what I'm saying? You got a good woman, whatever.
Mhm.
Like, for me, he might, be like, all right, yeah, you're right. I'm going to consider it. But if I know, say he ain't got the personality for that, then I'm wasting my time. And you're going to just be mad at me because
That
he ain't
question
gonna hear
tough
that.
then.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
because
saying.
some people. I
Woman.
mean, some people could be like easily offended by that.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
so what am I doing? Like, take offense to that and instantly hop on defense.
Mm.
So,
And
tread
some of your
lightly.
friends might not have your best interest at heart, and they could be trying to sabotage you. That's a tough
You got a
question.
good
I
woman.
know. I
Just
knew when I
knowing
asked
that-
this too,
yeah.
I didn't think we was going
That
to
was
get like a
tough.
real resolution because it's
Yeah.
tricky, man.
That
Because you
is
never know.
tough.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's a case-to-case basis.
it's
Every
different.
friendship is different.
But your
Okay.
true friends should
For
be
me-
able to be honest with you,
Yeah.
and you should be able to take their criticism.
'Cause what
But
you
a lot
wanna do?
of times you
It's
bring
tough.
stuff
It's
to
real.
your friends and
What you want to do? At the end
It's-
of the day, if I'm coming to you as a real friend, honestly, my friends.
Mhm.
Um,
But
if
that's tough. You don't
if-
ever try
Yeah.
to censor what you say, though.
No.
Because you know that.
because if
They
they're
know that's
close
how
to
she
me, they
is.
know me.
Right.
They know I'm
Your
gonna come out and be
intentions.
like,
But
Be like
if you're
that,
close
yeah.
to them, do you know like there's things that you can't? Certain
I
things
know
you can't
there's
say to
certain
them?
things I can't say.
Okay.
There's no, I'm not gonna say that. There's certain topics I won't touch,
Mm.
Okay.
but there's nothing I can't say. There's certain topics I won't touch.
But the way you say things.
the way I say things, I'm not changing.
Mm.
Okay.
So you don't feel like I'm not gonna say walk on eggshells, but like try to be as approachable as
she's shaking her
possible.
head.
No.
It's like,
You
I'm
just
giving it to
like-
you real.
No,
you know,
no,
like
for
that.
real. Do
Yeah.
I look like the type of person that wants to be approached?
I mean, not even approachable,
What-
but like
what do you mean?
No, I'm
there's-
serious.
Because some people,
I'm
I mean,
serious.
even right now, like being blunt and like just being overly aggressive or
And
sometimes
see, that's me.
like okay.
I mean,
Um,
honestly,
I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I do have a soft side. Like I want you to get it.
Mm-hmm.
what's your
And
sign?
even if that
Hands
that
were
means
aggressive.
I have to make you mad, you're gonna get
What
it.
is it? What is your sign?
Virgo.
You go with the horoscope
Wow.
stuff again.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm a Scorpio, so like
I
Me
got a
and
fire.
Virgos
I
are
got a
like-
fire moon though.
I felt it.
I'm a Scorpio. I'm a water sign. Hello,
I'm
drip drip.
surrounded by Virgos. Like I'm not like making that face because it's
love
like
you.
her,
Virgos.
but it's
We
like literally.
Besides,
I'm in a pool of Virgos. I'm just swimming.
I be around a lot of Aries and a lot of Scorpios.
You're an Aries?
I know a lot of Scorpios.
I am coming across a lot more Aries lately,
See?
and we
popping
are
out.
complete opposites.
crawling from the pits of
Because-
hell.
But I'm
just
loving
kidding.
it.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm like, okay, Aries. All right,
Yes.
Aries, let's do this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Aries.
yeah.
Zodiac.
My
sign.
ex was an Aries.
I'm meeting so many of y'all. It's scary.
You like it?
I'm liking it. I'm
You
liking
like it
the
there?
Aries I'm meeting.
But the thing about the Virgos is you guys can be kind of aggressive towards us.
Oh, we are
Oh,
because you guys are.
okay.
You guys are
and is
a lot. A lot of Aries. They can be chaotic, and
Mm.
and impulsive. And we
We
are.
be very passive though too.
You're very.
I would say
Sometimes,
no.
yeah,
You
we
guys
can
kind
be
of play
very-
mind games
Aries-
too. Excuse me.
The Aries that
games.
Okay, let's get off the
I've
topic.
had experiences
Why?
with.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep bothering y'all.
They just, I mean, big dog, firehead, like those are the kind of Aries I come across. So, but the ones I'm coming
Girls
across
or
now,
guys?
they're so calm,
You're
and I'm
sure
like, you
calm
sure you an Aries?
calm until I'm mad. I'm still calm when
Yeah.
I'm
She's
mad.
so non-confrontational.
I
though.
am
Yeah,
very
no, I know
because
that about
Shoot,
you.
yeah.
but when I get there, it's like it's
I
over.
love it though.
There's
I'm
no
like,
taking it
yes,
out.
I've never seen
make
men.
me love
Because
Aries
it's so
again.
Why
hard.
have I never seen? Get mad.
Y'all never seen men. That's
You
so
want-
bad.
mad.
But
Hawks
you
mad.
know what? That's how I'm gonna
You
try
wanna
to
make it mad?
transition
Mm.
out of the zodiac talk.
Pissing you off.
I'm gonna ask you on one of the topics that was about, speaking of things we don't really mess with and stuff like that. One of the topics was, what's a job somebody you're dealing with can't have if they want to date you?
I'm not gonna lie.
Good job.
Go first.
No, because
Yeah, I was like, I'll give you mine if you want the reference.
go ahead.
Okay, so for me, I couldn't date a politician. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody
Okay.
that's in politics. And I'll tell you why. Only because I talk crazy sometimes. And like, I'll give you an example. Say if I was dating Ilhan Omar, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her.
Ooh.
But if I was dating her, like I couldn't say what I want to say because I'm like, look, Ilhan Omar's husband said this on a podcast, and that's gonna reflect on her. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't date. I wouldn't say politician, a public official. That whatever I say gonna affect them. So I couldn't date anybody in that field.
Okay, that makes sense. That's a good one.
That's the trick.
We're gonna do red flag jobs on another episode, but I couldn't date a politician or somebody that if they find my Twitter old tweets, they're gonna be like, yo, husband wilding. So.
Well, dating and being married is different.
Okay, well, dating. It's the same, whatever.
No, because I was gonna say dating and being married is different because I would not date. For example, I knew a man that worked in childcare, but he was married. I would, if I'm married and you're working in childcare, that's different. But if I'm dating you and you're in childcare, I'm sorry.
So
what do you mean? So you're dating and then
we're dating
to get married, or
we're
what?
dating and you're an infant teacher.
Yeah.
No.
And then you get, and then you guys continue dating. And then now you're a toddler teacher.
Give her the Jamaican.
Now you're the toddler.
I'm only saying that because I've been in the field and I know how much we're making and things like that. I'm sorry, but no.
Okay, so it's not. Okay.
So we can say dating. Dating somebody you wouldn't
different.
date.
But if we're married and you were
so
recently
you wouldn't date somebody that's broke.
And basically, yeah, you should be dating if you're broke. No.
So how about you? What's a job somebody that's dealing with you couldn't have? You couldn't date them.
I don't even know because I don't like to knock nobody hustle, but
you did a tattoo artist?
I'll be honest.
A good one, yes.
Because he's gonna be dealing with women clients, and that's a very intimate job. I feel
it is.
I think that's very.
I'm very secure with myself, and I can appreciate a pretty woman too, but not too much. And I feel but I'm saying as far as him, and he can appreciate a pretty woman too. We outside, I'm like, oh my God, look at her, she's super pretty, nice body. You could look, but not too much though. And it's at the end of the day, you're either gonna respect me or you're not. And if you don't respect me, then I'm gonna keep it pushing or I'm gonna allow myself to go through that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I have to hold myself accountable too. Because if I know he's continuously being flirtatious and talking to women, talking about I got a tattoo sesh going on till 4 in the morning. No, you don't. No,
you don't. A very.
I checked your books.
That's a very strange day and time, I guess. So what would it be for you? The job? You're like, nah, I can't deal with that.
I want to say a promoter, maybe. I don't know.
In the nightlife.
A promoter,
or someone. I want to say something in a nightlife. They be doing a little too much, but I don't want to say never. More than likely, yeah.
To be fair, it is a job where you out at late nights.
Exactly, you're dealing with drunk women, and I'm not gonna say I'm never going to date somebody in that field, but but more than I don't really see it happening though.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't find love in the club. Yep. What is? Do I look like Usher?
Right.
You said infant teacher, which is hilarious.
But basically, I know. But basically,
I swear to God, if you're taking care of infants,
if you're changing diapers, I'm done.
Okay.
But basically,
that's you go next.
Basically, I'm just saying if it's a job where it's more of an entry level.
Okay.
Something
you want
that you
with
get.
My sister could work there. No.
Yeah. Can you get my 16-year-old brother hired to do your same position? It's not gonna work for me.
I don't.
It's not gonna work for me.
Give her that look good.
It might be. No, I'm for real.
I know you're serious, but me playing it in my head is.
Yeah, you said infant teacher with emphasis.
It's funny. The infant teacher walking over to the 16-year-old, hey,
here's the application.
I've been doing this for 10 years. Don't worry about it.
Your starting rate is 16, but mine's is 17.
Yeah. I'm at 16.74. We only get a 20-cent raise.
We get a 3-cent raise every.
I've been here for 9 years. No, we're not doing that. Sorry.
We'll take a break after this. But
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
What's a job somebody that's dealing with you can't have?
I couldn't date anybody that has a job that would allow me to be as clingy as I am. So if you can't come home every night,
so you don't care. You don't care what the job is.
I don't care what the job is.
Okay, so a pilot.
I don't care what the job is.
Girl, that's free flight.
You can have some. You can have some vacation time. Because I am that way. There's times where I'm just like, hey, wait for me. You got a week, few days. I need the whole house. myself.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
But
it's
by
not
like,
half of
it
it.
doesn't matter the
But-
job.
it doesn't really matter
If it
the job.
involves, what
As
if,
long
okay,
as
yeah.
I mean, you ain't going to jail.
He's driving an ice cream
Please.
truck.
If he's driving an ice cream,
Okay.
hey,
I was just gonna say, but that may
do a lot with an ice
low-key
cream
make-
truck. I was
Those
just
are
saying.
Them
No,
ice
like,
cream bars
the
are like
thing is, it's the
$4 a pop
woman.
now.
Yeah.
You ain't seen
That
Friday?
ain't
No, I'm just playing.
Bad just made a band going down that one block.
Listen,
we
we
gonna
just
do
went
red
down
flag jobs
third.
on another episode, but listen, it's a lot of red flag jobs that we're gonna discuss in the
Oh,
near future.
God.
But just know, podcast host is one of them.
You didn't answer the question.
Me, I said public figure, politician.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
He's
you
a
good?
scrapper.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think strippers is a red flag job. I
I
think
don't think-
bartenders and bottle girls are more
What?
red flag jobs.
Whoa, whoa,
than
whoa,
The
that.
bartenders
whoa.
are behind the scenes. You're what?
Man, look, I don't know. I ain't.
And the
my
bottle girls just
my
do
preface,
this.
look, yo, Jeff, what he said. My preface isn't to date any of them, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't.
The
like,
nightlife.
I don't see you with anybody that likes to go out past 8:30.
fact. I ain't gonna lie. Like, because I don't go out either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yo, for me, the
see?
biggest red flag jobs
Exactly.
is Lyft or Uber drivers because I never know exactly where you
Whoa,
at.
He's not lying.
You feel me, Jeff? Yeah, listen, if you drive Lyft or Uber or DoorDash, I can never know where you at. You can lie to me. You be like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here where you
Says the
really
guy.
at. nigga.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I used to do it. Yo, hey, because I was that dude.
He was like,
yeah,
I'm
over
telling
here.
you it's a red flag because
I'm
I
telling
used to
you,
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
used to
I know
partake
I
in
wasn't
those
doing nothing,
activities.
but like I know how it is. Like
You
I
know
can
you
just
could
say
get
I'm
away with
anywhere
it
and
if
you
you
gonna believe me
was.
because I'm driving for
Cable
Uber.
guys.
Cable guys is hilarious.
I want the premium channels.
Oh my goodness.
How do I
Talking about
get
the game,
that?
funny as
How do
hell,
I
bro.
get the premiums for
How did you
free?
get it at first? I'm
I
so
ain't watching
slow.
cable. They got the fire stick now. They don't need
Like,
all
can you
that.
fix this cable in my room?
Right.
I think it's
Sloth.
So yeah, to me the biggest red flag is probably the red flag job is probably Lyft or Uber drivers.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
as
think
And
the
hell.
men
politician.
too is personal trainers. I think male personal trainers. Listen, I'll be seeing them at the
That's
gym.
nice.
They be
Like,
trying to beat
What about the
everything.
chiropractor?
And they low key doing.
Cause I be no. Let me tell y'all about my massage therapist.
Whoa.
Cause she shout out to her because she be getting me
Oh, it's a
right.
girl.
Yeah, no, she's a girl.
We love
but my
the girls.
We cutting all this.
no, cause my
Nah,
chiropractor's a dude, and he has to touch my hips,
Touching a
all
lot
that.
of activity.
But my massage therapist, she's the girl, and she'd be like, take your panties off if you're comfortable. Girl, you can take
It's
them
very
off at this
direct.
point because
You can
Yeah.
take them off.
she
a HIPAA violation right there, maybe. No, I'm playing.
Do what you want.
Do what you want. No, but like she'd be, touching like my thighs and stuff and like on my I'm not gonna say butt, glutes, maybe.
But
The maximus on the outer rim of it. Massaging the hips. And I'm like, if a guy has this same, pain down there, are you
Are you gonna ask permission? Or just gonna do it?
Well, no, of course I ask for permission. But like as a woman, if you knew that your man was a man that was doing that, like,
Yeah.
are you okay with him
I ain't
just
gonna lie.
Happy
You
ending.
seen them?
No,
Instagram
stop.
videos?
It's just
Stop.
certain jobs where if
Stop.
you're dealing with me, I can't deal with it directly. I'm like, yo, it's
Nope.
not it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were meant to be single.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
for real.
Go
Shout
ahead,
out to
freelance.
all my guys out there that's wilding in the gym. But anyway, this is the last one, then we'll take a break real quick. So I wanted to know, basically, I think how I want to ask this is, why is it different when men live at home with their parents versus when women live at home with their parents?
In what way?
because I'm
Like how it's judged in society. But yeah,
I was gonna say usually when women are at home,
yeah, usually.
they're probably doing it to help the
Okay.
people in the house.
Right.
So
I'm saying when men do it, like I said, it's
Or
cool
there's
when they do
kids
it.
involved.
The problem when I do it.
or
Like when
or
men
there's
do
kids
it,
involved.
like you a mama's boy or you live at home, like you know what I'm saying? People, I think it really depends on the situation, but they get judged for it. Like a
Women
man
don't
living at
stay
home.
as
do.
long.
Yeah, because we don't get along with our moms that much.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
the
stay as long.
problem.
No, you're right. I'm just saying, but if it's the
This time
same
we go at
situation.
18.
If it's the same situation, I guarantee you that woman is gonna leave before that man.
yeah.
That's
The
my
woman
point.
is
That's what I'm
probably
saying.
the woman
That's
is
why they get
working
judged
towards
like
getting
that.
out.
Yeah.
Right.
The woman is, or she's there for a reason. She's
Right.
in
I'm
school.
with you.
She has a kid.
I'm just
She's
saying.
helping take care of her grandma.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Usually not always.
See, that's
It's
what I'm
because he's
saying.
down bad.
But okay, but what if it's like you just said,
He
he
got
just
kicked
there to
out.
help out. But
Well, then that's a different outlook. I could respect that because sometimes you do have to make those sacrifices. Because not when it's a sacrifice. Like, do you
yeah.
need to be home? Or why do you need to be home?
I'm just saying, but that's automatically
Are you
the
broke?
assumption. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, when we see a grown man living at his house,
You
we just assume he broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all forms of broke. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like when women do it, it's just it gotta
cool
be. We
when
just
they
don't
do
even,
it.
don't
It's
even
a
think about
problem
it.
when
Yeah,
I
don't
do
even
it.
think about it at
Ooh.
all.
You know what I'm saying? But like that's my thing. What were you gonna say, T baby, about this?
No, I was gonna basically the same thing. Like when men live at home with their mom, it's like, oh, like what's wrong with you? Like
literally.
They
why
get
are you
comfortable.
not out in your own thing, or like especially a grown man, like you can't like in your 30s, like come on now, like no, my mom lived with me. Nah, she lived with me. No, baby, this is her home.
Okay.
You're in the basement.
Shout out to Malik Ray.
Period.
What
My mama live with me. I'm $40 million.
Yeah. What were you gonna say about it?
Period.
I was just
Why do you think it's a difference?
like I said, because that woman is gonna leave first.
Yeah.
She not gonna stick around too long with her mom. Men who live with their parents, they automatically get that because you usually don't see them, having to deal with kids, or you don't see them taking care of grandma or taking care of mom. You usually see the woman doing that. So I think that's why they get judged so harshly when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Basically, there's no explanation. The woman is working
wrong?
towards something or helping out in some way, and the man is most likely just there.
Comfortable. Just comfortable. Just want to be
Yeah.
there because he know his
Yeah.
mama gonna wash his drawers.
Just being a Jody.
Jody.
Society's eyes.
Jody, my Jody.
Yeah.
Period.
In society's eyes, that man
And that's
is
why you
supposed to
like
be-
Jody, because he a little toxic.
Stop
She's
it.
melting.
You cut it out
yo,
now.
bro.
Jody, where are
No
you?
toxic.
I'm looking for you.
I ain't gonna lie. I posted this on my
Here's something on
Facebook too.
Instagram.
I posted
Jody, is that
see
you?
that thing on my Facebook? I posted they basically was like the movie Baby Boy didn't have a resolution. She just got pregnant again, and he did.
And
I
they
was
played
like,
dominoes in the park.
literally, I was like, yo, or it was spades or something. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
that
so they
movie,
talking
he
about
caught a
dominoes in the park.
body
It
and
was
then
some
she
type
got
of card
pregnant
game.
again. That's literally all that
Yeah.
happened in Baby Boy.
Yeah.
I'll be
Like,
back
he
at
didn't
the
change
clinic
nothing.
next
I
week.
was
He
like,
didn't change
bro,
anything.
this is
Crazy.
actually trash. Like, yo,
It's been a while since I must seen that movie. Did he even move out?
I guess he technically did.
He was out.
Not
He
really.
still had a key.
Not-
But
he had
basically,
a-
he got a key to her crib. Because he
He had
wasn't
a key
living
to
there.
his baby
He
mom's
wasn't
house.
living
He
there.
had a
Yeah.
key to Yvette's house. He had a
Right.
key to his mama's house.
Nothing. He didn't accomplish anything in that movie. He was selling stolen dresses. Listen, that's
Yes.
what's wrong with the black community. We
Gonna put my
rewarded
tiny
that.
ass
They was
up
like, oh,
in
my
this.
baby got a job. He's selling stolen dresses.
None.
Look, man, that was Baby
He's
Boy
a
is
booster.
problem.
No.
Right.
He's
Come on,
boosting.
man.
Now me, I'm a size 16.
And he only
No.
sell women's clothes. So,
Right,
he
yeah.
boosting and
Womanizer.
doing other things.
Jody was the original toxic. Yo, that's crazy.
And he'll forever be. I'm sorry, but Tyrese Gibson,
There you go.
I love dark skins. I ain't gonna lie. Tall.
What a
But
milk dud.
What a milk dud.
Black
like
is that
that.
damn thing, right?
I like
and he
all
lighter than
shades of
him,
black.
Stay away from me.
Yeah,
I welcome all shades of black.
there you go.
Every
I
spectrum.
don't like light skins.
I love them all, but
She's
the blackest
such a
ones I love the
light-skin
most.
hater. My
Yo, so
God.
I'm not a
like-
hater.
Oh, y'all like chocolate?
I love
I
chocolate.
I love him. Oh my
I don't
God.
like to eat chocolate. Only thing I like chocolate is my man.
Man, okay. What do y'all like
It's
to
my man.
funny as hell? What do y'all like to do with the chocolate?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna leave this.
What are you talking
I like to
about?
put it.
Hey,
I like to
yo,
put it
Mom,
on
are you
ice.
watching
No,
right now?
Hey, I just gotta ask. So y'all
I like
talking
to
about the
drizzle it
chocolate,
on a
yeah.
couple desserts.
There you go. That's how you supposed to.
Can't
That's how you
waste
answer
the
that
chocolate.
question.
Period.
Chocolate?
Don't
No
waste
comment.
it.
Did
There you
somebody
go.
say
That's how I'm gonna answer that
chocolate?
I like all the
Come
answers.
on, me
That's
to
what's
play
up.
with
No, did somebody say chocolate?
Too many things you can do with chocolate.
They
To
love
answer that
it.
question.
That's a
What
fact.
can't I
Yeah.
do with chocolate?
Exactly. What can't you
That's
do
a
with
great
chocolate?
Come on,
question.
baby. Let me upgrade. Purple label.
Hey, no.
Upgrade.
We're not gonna
I
play
knew
with
this was gonna be
chocolate
fun. So let me ask y'all this.
We're gonna
and
melt
we
it in a
can go
pot.
to- huh?
with butter.
Hilarious.
Melt it.
Ooh.
That's
Drizzle
right.
it.
I'm going
There
to
you go.
melt it and put it all
Yeah.
over me.
And I'm
I'm
repeating that because I'm serious.
There you go. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Then I'm gonna ask y'all this. Then we gonna go to break. So, what age should a man move out the crib? Like officially, he be done. Because we were saying it's obviously a difference, but what is the age? Like, all right, you tripping? Like, you got to be out the crib.
In
I
this
think
economy,
society-wise,
yeah.
it'll say 18, but I think at
Yeah.
least
Oh, that's
25.
realistic.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I was going to say
25.
in this
Yeah.
society, at least 25.
Yeah.
If you 25,
Like, because you could still be in college. And
Yeah.
even then, like,
Mm.
if you're still, it just depends. Every circumstance
you
is
doing?
different. But
Really
yeah.
does depend.
What are you
That's the
doing?
answer to
yeah,
every
but like,
question.
what do you got going on, you know? Because, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Some men do help provide for their family. You know,
Yeah,
their
that's
mothers.
I love that.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
tell a lot about a guy about how he treats his mom.
yeah,
Mhm.
literally. So
Shout out to my OG. Just
Shout out to
sorry.
mom.
OG. Mama love me.
period.
You know I'm her favorite. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one. But
Oh my
look,
God.
okay, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come right back. You know what I'm saying? Blue Avenue Podcast. We're gonna talk about some other things, and we're gonna have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the is he or she a 10 and all
Oh
that.
yeah, I
He
got
or she a 10. Hold on now.
It's gonna be wild. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But all right,
He's
man,
a
we'll be right
10.
back. The Blue Avenue Podcast.
Avenue Podcast today. If you're ready, we're gonna start off with the segment cold. I'm just kidding.
You good? All right, we're back with the Blue Avenue Podcast.
Hello.
There you go. That's right.
Hello.
So look, we're gonna do one last topic, then we're gonna get into T Baby's he or she is a 10. But so basically it was kind of like, I guess it all kind of relates. It goes back to Jada again. Shout out to Jada Pinkett. But how should you
Get it off.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
Get
fine.
it off, man.
How should let me read it the way it was written. So what is the proper procedure when someone disrespects either you or your significant other out in public?
Ew, I don't have one of those. In private, never public.
Okay, but I'm saying like
But
if
if
something
someone
happened
else
like
does
the Chris Rock thing, you know, mans get smacked out.
I feel like it goes back to the episode we had with Imani.
Yeah.
If I
Shout
shout out to Imani.
Yeah, wherever you
Hey girl. If somebody disrespects me, I want my man to stand on it. Like she said, I want my nigga to stand on it. Period. Like
Yeah.
they don't know.
Okay.
Don't just disrespect me, especially on national TV. My man's gonna get up and do something. Period.
What if it's something happening to him? Like I said, he gets slapped out in front of you. Like I ain't gonna lie, that go back to the respect
if he look
thing.
at me like Jada looked at Will, I'm gonna get up and do something. Period.
I feel you. Listen, we
Stand
need
on
that.
it,
I know.
period.
Nice
like-
guys finish last. Okay, baby, it come full circle.
Full circle.
Give her the iPhone message. That was actually
Like,
great.
because-
It all works out.
What do you mean? I got alopecia. You just gonna talk about me like that?
That's real.
Like,
Okay, so if you or your significant other get disrespected on in public, how should either you deal with it or he deal with it? Like, I guess it depends on the situation.
so you should reciprocate that same energy. Like, I'm not asking you to hold a gun to his head, but yeah, go up on stage and smack him.
That's holding the gun to his head.
No, that's holding a smack to the face.
Yeah,
You know, because I want
I like that.
I want you to make him feel how he made me feel.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a girl disrespecting me, I could hold my own.
right.
And my baby gonna know that. You know, I'm good. But if it gets too far, of course he's gonna interject and, you know, say his piece, as he should. I'm his woman. What else he gonna do? Record it and put on World Star? No, thank
Type
you.
vibes. Well, yeah, go ahead. How about you? What is the proper procedure when dealing with disrespect out in public?
Verbal disrespect.
Ooh, that's some juicy.
Verbal disrespect. A lot of times, I feel like both can walk away.
Absolutely.
For sure.
But physical disrespect, you got, let's say y'all in a bar and girl comes up and grabs your man's knee.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful
That's
to
very
me.
disrespectful.
And if
Well,
he
how
don't
you
check
do
that,
it? Yeah.
I'm gonna check
Mhm.
it. And then I'm gonna have to check them both because he didn't check it first.
Right.
Ooh.
So, but what about the will thing?
Now, if somebody was to walk up and slap my man,
a girl,
Front
a
hand,
woman,
back hand.
a woman walk up and slap
Yeah,
a
that's
woman
how-
He
walk
gonna
up
look
and
at
slap
you.
my man,
He gonna look
he
at
better
you.
look at me like Jada would look that way.
Yeah.
Because if he don't give me one of these,
What you finna do?
Are you
Like,
gonna do something? Because I'm finna do something.
Yeah,
yeah,
You
like-
gonna save me?
Do
Or
something.
yeah.
Am I
I
gonna
mean,
have
when
to
it comes to
save myself?
disrespect, when it comes to
Help me.
disrespecting your spouse, especially in public, it's most likely gonna end in disrespect. Like you gonna get that matched energy messing with me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna disrespect mine in front of me. Because you're not gonna. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, we're not doing
Stuff
that.
like that don't sit right in my
The
mitochondria.
bigger person
feel
does
like-
not exist
Your
in these
mitochondria.
situations.
Is it
Very
crazy
hard.
that
Okay.
those? Is it crazy that those type of situations have always made me like a little bit like just like
Cringe?
Yeah, like I don't like that. Like
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
a hand
I don't-
embarrassment?
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like I don't want anyone to react in a way that will cause any type of
That's
situation.
going back to you not
But-
liking
Controversial.
confrontation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aries. You know what I mean?
You don't like
I
confrontation.
don't, but at the same
But-
time, like, don't say anything to me that will make. Because if you're gonna say something to me that will make me feel uncomfortable, that means he's gonna feel uncomfortable too.
Mm.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna be like, haha, no.
So you're the person. So going back to what she said, so you gonna just walk away.
You walk
For
away.
sure.
You're not gonna
All right, well,
expect a reaction. I feel like
no,
it's
but yeah, but it would turn me on if he did, you know. If he did.
it's starting to meow.
Yeah. So this is what I would say about it. I feel like me and a young lady I dealt with, we had this conversation. Because anybody I deal with intimately, if like I'm gonna make you my girlfriend, we gotta have these type of talks and situations. Okay. And I don't even like doing what if situations, but like we gotta understand, we gotta have the same type of mindset. Like if this happened while we out, then this is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like if a girl, drunk or whatever, she
Like
run
what I
up
said
on you,
earlier.
I ain't gonna put my hands on that girl, but I'm gonna lean in and kind of let you get your hits in. Like I'll be having them type of conversations. If you
hits
my
in.
girl, yeah, I'm gonna get her off you and then you get your, you swing. I had them type of conversation.
No,
You
no, no.
mind? Like, yo, you ain't finna lose a fight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I'm gonna help you out, and then I expect the same thing. Like you over here, you trying to jab him with a pool stick or something. You know what I'm saying? Get him off me. You know what I'm saying? If he is winning, but he probably won't because you know what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah.
happening that way. But I feel like I guess to answer the question, it does depend on the situation.
Mhm.
But you gotta have that. I feel like, yo, if you're dealing with me and that go for friends, family, whatever, significant other, we gotta have them type of talks like, yo, if this happened, this is what I expect from you, and this is what you should expect from me. Now, if I don't do this, then I'm tripping or whatever.
Do you think that's like a loyalty thing? Like,
Absolutely.
because I feel
But-
like that's what it is for me. Like,
Yeah.
even if you disagree, I feel like you should be loyal to me and hold that front up.
Right.
Because don't nobody need to see that,
Yeah.
we're in disagreement or anything. And then you come to me after and that goes back to the private, like,
Yeah.
like you was tripping. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have, moved this way. Because hold me accountable for my actions, but also have my back.
Exactly.
Because obviously if I'm reacting, it's because I feel some type of way. And my
in private, not in public.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just feel like that's the problem though, because not a lot of people in relationships have those conversations. Because
Mhm.
you never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it could be anything. Say we get into a car accident, the other person in the other car start, yelling out the car. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know if we dealing with each other, what we expect from each other. Like, look,
Mhm.
we gonna act like this. We not gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, y'all gotta be on the same page. I know with me, that's what any person I'm dealing with intimately, like, look, we gotta be on the same page with
Yes,
certain
and then you
situations.
have like a hot tempered
Exactly.
Yeah.
Latina.
Aries.
And
Oh,
Yes, y'all go with this again.
the Aries.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So every
anyways,
Aries I've dealt with, and they were men, so it might be a little bit different.
Am I the only?
Yeah,
Aries
and I tell you
female?
this every time. Yeah,
And
They
we
were-
going on like 11 years. Friendship,
Yeah,
for
and,
sure.
like-
I'm a bum on that,
Yeah.
Michaela. That's why.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love her so much.
But the Aries men that I've dealt with, I feel like they were pretty like mellow, and when they did pop off, they popped off,
Aries men to me are not.
and it was
mellow.
like, really.
one of my closest friends. For him, I ain't gonna lie.
As
I'm
far
not
as,
gonna
like,
say his
being
name. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not
confrontational,
gonna say his
Shout out to
name.
bro.
No names.
We don't do that.
You know him. Don't say his name.
I couldn't tell you if I did.
Free him.
I don't know that man.
Free him is hilarious too.
Oh,
You know.
well,
No,
that's
you know him too.
crazy.
I
You
know that
probably
shit.
know him. I don't know if you know him or not.
I
but,
don't know nobody.
We gonna wait till off camera
Okay,
for
yeah,
it
let's do
said
that. But
activities.
he's
The
very
fans is
confrontational.
watching.
He gonna say something. He gonna be like, "That's why your shoes dirty."
Mm.
Like he gonna go in for sure. Like I don't know.
But if you are dealing with one of those hothead types,
Yeah.
That's
in
so
those
scary to me.
situations.
Like it's scary
Yeah.
to me. Me personally, I would be like,
Like,
why
what
would
would-
you say something?
what would you do? Like if
No, thank you.
I think it's like you were just saying. It
No,
really
thank
depends
you.
on
I
the
don't want
situation.
any.
We could have left the situation.
Yeah.
We could have just left the whole club.
So would you say we could have, or would you? Let's just go before.
Like
Yeah, it
I
gets
said,
crazy.
I'm the type we're gonna have that conversation ahead of time. Like we go
But you
into,
can't
Yeah.
do every what if
No, I get it.
scenario.
I just, but I'm the type. I'm not gonna even go out with you if I don't know how you are in
Yeah.
action. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause
Right.
if
You
anything
Yeah.
can't
happens,
determine other
whatever.
people's
no,
reactions.
and I
of
feel you. That's why I don't go out with certain people. I'm like, look, I respect. I wouldn't even put you in that predicament because I don't know if you battle tested. You know what I'm saying? Respect.
Or put yourself in that.
Right, because you never know who.
situation at
Like,
that.
I don't
be
even care
messing
if
with
somebody's
you.
coming on to me. I'll be like, I'm sorry, but
Yeah. like I said, you just gotta have to understand with that person. Like if I bring you with me to a certain event or whatever, like I'm like, look, this is what we're gonna do if this happens. Like I'm gonna have that conversation with you because I don't want you to say like I don't know if somebody try to jump me or something and you run. Now we ain't gonna never be cool again. Like I'm gonna still have love for you and your family, but I can't never have that conversation with you anymore because you let me get jumped. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine when your homegirls did that.
I would never.
You would never talk to her again, would you?
The real Aries will come out.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
imagine
she said the real Aries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you would never talk to him again.
Destroyed, trampled.
Like look,
done.
I'd take it. We both get some lumps. That's cool, but you let me get jumped. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, look. It was me or you. You know what I'm saying? What type of, you know what I'm saying, stuff is that?
I have been in a situation where someone was like, fighter. Fighter. I'm like, no.
Get your lick back. Like, I don't
know her.
Right.
Nah.
I'm not even mad.
But I'm the type of person, if I'm out with you, we fighting.
Okay,
if you fighting.
Yeah, no,
if somebody throw a lick.
But if you're not fighting and you're telling me to fight, it's over. What do you mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I just feel like it depends, but I'm the type like.
That goes back to loyalty.
Facts. I think for me it depends. Like I'm the type that we don't always it don't gotta get to that point, but if it get there, it get there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of all got the same.
I feel that. Yeah. No, we
feel the same. We all gonna react the same way we get treated.
Facts. You gotta.
That's it. That's all.
You gotta vet people.
Treat others the way that they.
You disrespect.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
That's
why I said kindergarten and golden rule, same thing.
Disrespect my man in front of me.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you, whoever you with, you gotta have that conversation with your significant other. Like, yo, this happened, this is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Ahead of time. Or, you know, like I said, it really depends, but definitely gotta know.
See how
you know they scary, don't bring them outside.
No,
exactly.
Your partner.
Look, because
that partner.
But I'm not gonna be
that part.
You feel me?
That part. Exactly.
Because you gonna make me look crazy, and then I'm
gonna want to have to beat you up because you left me.
And I love you though, but look, you gotta catch these hands for leaving me in the alley and get beat up.
You left me for dead.
Man, what?
Exactly.
Give her the little dirt, but
and I'm still gonna love you tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to get these.
That's a fact.
What? I'm not getting nothing tomorrow. You have
gotta
to
get
love
these.
me.
No, not you specifically.
No, not me. I'm just saying, like, ain't finna be like, I love you, but you're gonna get these. Yeah. But I love you. No.
We have to.
I did something wrong.
You my cousin and you left me.
Okay, I guess family.
Look.
I got beat up in the alley and you left me.
Yeah.
So you would fight them?
Me and my sister don't box.
Yes.
Like, box.
You better fight them.
Little sister. Same mom.
I don't know.
You need me to get jumped?
Beat your cousin ass. I bet you they'll never leave you again.
But I'm saying, no, I'm going off of what she's saying as far as like she gonna fight somebody if she get left and she get jumped.
If I get jumped and my cousin was with me and she didn't jump in, she just ran off.
Oh, yeah, no,
I'm just noting that. I'm sorry because
note it.
I'm just noting that. I don't
note it.
No, I just know how you move. You not finna come outside with me. Why? Because I can't rely on you.
That's
you
what
literally
what I'm saying. But before you even know that,
exactly, you gotta know.
Before you even know that, how are you gonna react? Let's say we cousins and some girl and her 3 friends, they mad because you pretty as hell and her nigga been looking at you all night. So now she want to fight you. He didn't even say nothing to you.
I'm just playing.
He didn't even say nothing to you.
He told you that story. Just told you that story.
So now we outside, we bombing. I bolt off. You get beat up.
Yeah, you not like her after that.
No, I'm not gonna like her after that. But I'm not gonna fight my cousin.
I'm gonna call you the next morning, like, hey, cuz, you okay?
Are you still alive? I see.
Now what you gonna do?
I'm going off on your ass, but I don't want to put my hands on you. I'm not.
You better put hands on me at that point.
I'm not because
I take the nails off and then get the smacking her. Like, look, you're gonna catch all this.
Like, yeah, actually, my mom's cooking. You should come over.
Yeah,
she gonna come to the door. Boom! You left me for dead.
Exactly.
But I don't want to see. I'm not that type of person because I'm almost projecting my anger because you should have had my back.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, them was jumping me, and you're weird as for not having my back. But I'm gonna get my ones when I get my ones, and I don't want to project that anger onto you because
you're such a great person.
I try to be I go to school for social work.
You're such a great person. Because I will never be that.
Don't beat my cousin.
No, and I have been jumping.
I will never be that. I'm beating my cousin up.
Let me not say that.
Yeah.
I've been in a situation that was similar, and I helped my own. So
there you go. That's real. That's true story. No polygraph.
Even if I'd beat all 3 of them girls, my cousin is getting smacked.
Yeah.
Girl, because you gonna know not to ever leave me.
Right.
Or any family member. We don't do that. We don't do that. We was raised to not do that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Going too quick.
I feel like we all kind of in alignment on that. Like, yo, you gotta show people. Everybody can't be with you in certain situations. So, all right, cool. And I'm glad we all had that passion there too, because we gotta put that out there. Because somebody out there watching, they don't know, or they gonna try to run on their people. It's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So look, you gotta stand down. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you outside.
Don't go out if you can't fight.
Yeah, no,
You don't have hands.
Don't
You can't dance.
Stay on land.
Yeah, listen, I don't want you disrespecting my anatomy like that.
Yeah.
So stay in it. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't merge.
These
But
work.
anyway, right?
So I hope yours do.
These
Look.
work.
They know.
So you better not twerk in front of my man.
It's a
Period.
snap.
Mm. Don't mess with my man.
What you
Okay.
say? I'ma be there whenever you do you.
All this stuff. Okay, T Baby has
I don't sing. I'ma just dance.
has her
Both hands
section called
Okay.
Is He or She
Yes,
a 10?
yes, yes, yes,
But
yes.
Da da
Okay.
da da da. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have 2 for per usual. I have 2 for he's and then I have 2 for she's a.
we doing
So
first.
I'm gonna do he's a first.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
what's
Are you gonna go back and
So-
forth? Go,
Yeah, we
do
do like we
I'm
did
not.
last time.
Hey, yo, how does
Okay,
work?
okay, I'll go back.
Yeah, so we'll do the ladies
Okay.
and then the.
And everybody can have their opinions on it.
Sure.
But I'm gonna do the she's a specifically towards you, and then
Okay.
everybody. But I'm gonna start with he's a. So he's a 10, but he asked you to split the bill on the first date. On the first date,
That's for y'all. This ain't for me.
he's a
splitting.
10, but he asked you to split the bill on the
He's-
first date.
a loser.
How you know that?
What we say?
Because why would
We
you
going
ask
through some
that?
things.
Loser.
Then you should have not have asked to
Okay.
take me.
So you saying
No,
what's
I'm
the
just
number
kidding.
for you then? He's not a
The
10?
first date.
I mean, okay, I don't know. I feel like, and this is just for
The
me
first-
personally. If you're taking me out on our first date,
Why
you
would he do that?
you asked me out. You had the intention of taking me out. Like, did I pick you up too? What do you?
No, you met me there.
If we didn't
We met
discuss
there.
I know,
going
I'm
Dutch
joking.
before,
I'm saying,
nah.
you want me to pick you up and split the bill? Like, what? Oh,
That's a lie.
no, I don't know.
What's
He's,
his number now?
he's not a 10 in my eyes.
So
I'm
what is he? If he asked you to split the bill on the first date and he's 10, what is he?
he's
a
he's a. I'm gonna say like a 6 or 7 because
Oh,
that's
that's not too
Not
far
too
down.
bad,
yeah because I was gonna be really harsh and say like
She's
a
being
5
generous. You're both being generous,
Yeah.
really.
because like I don't want to sound so
Nice.
shallow, but like
It's a lot.
You guys are being
yeah.
generous. In my eyes, if you ask me out, you're paying. No ifs, ands, buts
I feel
about
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
that's
it's
real.
the first date, you're like, yeah, let's go have sushi this Sunday, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm coming with no purse. No, obviously I'm coming with something because I ain't no
Yeah,
goofy,
you
but
don't wanna just
Emergency.
you better be mother. Hey.
get rid of
Hey,
Boosie.
bro, come on now,
Sounds
dog.
like
Yeah, because if
I don't
I do like this, and I have to, my hand gets all the way in my purse. Yeah.
I'm never seeing you again.
How about
Yeah.
you? What's the number if he's
See, my
If-
thing is,
yeah.
if you ask me out, and then we don't discuss. Hey, we just friends. You paying for your own bill.
Like, come
Like,
on
No,
now.
no,
Like,
it's the first date.
It's like a date. Like
First
you
date.
actually want
He asked
to you want to
out.
build a future with me,
Yeah.
and you ask me to go half. Or I'm gonna pay the whole bill, and
You
just
gonna
to
pay the
treat
whole
you.
bill?
I'm gonna pay the whole bill just to
Yeah.
make you embarrassed.
Oh
wow.
She
I'm gonna pay the
different
whole
type of
bill, walk
specimen.
out on your ass, and I'm never gonna talk to you again.
yeah.
That would make a man. How would that make a man feel?
That's gonna make
I'd
him
probably
feel
be
like
a little bit, yeah, I know.
he's never gonna do that again. I guarantee.
Well, I'm different. I've never let a woman pay on the. It was okay. I'm lying. Never is a strong word. I did it. I let a girl do it one time, but she brought her sister on the date. That was one of the worst dates I've ever been on.
I don't like that.
Because
And
what
the
are
girl
you
that was
doing?
deaf.
I don't
that
like
was-
that.
so no disrespect to nobody that's. You know what I'm saying that's
Yeah.
disabled. Yeah, but no, like she brought her sister on the date. It was weird. It was a Tinder thing too.
What is it?
I did. Well, after, but it was an awkward conversation. Yeah, that was the only time. Besides that situation,
No.
I've never let a woman pay on a date.
I'd have left as soon as I saw the other girl. Like, hey, y'all ain't trying to.
I was already there.
Oh, that's
And
your
that was the
sister.
first date?
Oh, that's your
Yeah,
friend.
we met off Tinder. It was a long time ago.
Okay,
A long,
okay,
long
okay.
time ago.
Exactly, that's your friend.
A
But,
little bit.
yeah, go ahead, T baby.
Get out
Go
of
ahead.
But
Keep it going.
yeah.
So y'all saying it's a red flag?
So okay, wait.
I think
no,
that's
no,
just
let's do
not
it.
that's
So
not
wait,
gentlemanlike.
No, it's
So
not.
he's a 10, and he asked you to split the bill on the first date. What is his number then? If he's not a 10, then what is he?
I'm gonna
Tell me
give him a
'cause you
5
answered first.
still,
5.
but I'm
Right.
still gonna treat him.
Okay,
Okay.
so 5
Alright.
and get treated, and
I would
said
say
a
like a 6. I'm trying to be generous.
Okay. How about you, T?
Okay, I'm sorry, but he's going down to like a 0. The hell?
Man, this
Why
hilarious.
are you asking me to pay? No.
Why
It's the
am I
first,
here?
It's our first date. It doesn't work out for me. No,
yeah,
sorry.
maybe I'm not being honest with myself.
First date.
Go ahead, T.
It's over.
Keep going.
Okay, so she's a 10, but she always has an attitude.
You know what? I'm used to that because I've dealt with a lot of
Whoa.
dealt with a lot of young ladies.
I'm
that
gonna
have
hide.
This. So okay, 10 though.
Mm-hmm.
Attitude.
She's
I mean,
10, but she always has an
that's
attitude.
most.
She always got
I
an
don't wanna get
attitude.
canceled. That's a lot of women.
Get canceled.
Yeah, I did it already before. We
Get
got a
canceled.
cancellation episode. You can go back and watch it. Those dark days.
So many dark
Yeah, you know what? I
days.
go. She like a. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm the
An
type like yo. If
attitude
you
all
try
the
with
time?
me, yeah. I was gonna say if you try with me, like I'm gonna give you something to be really mad about. Like I'll leave
Like you
for
have
like
a
2 days.
you having a really
I'll
good
leave.
day.
I'll leave and like I have you just
yeah,
wondering.
she really mad.
But look, you
now.
haven't-
that's what I'm
having a
saying.
really
Yo, I'm
good
that
day.
type. If you
And
trying
then
to
he leave for 2
Yeah.
days.
if
No,
I come home from a
no.
hard day of work and
Uh-huh.
then you
I was
You got an attitude for
nagging,
no
I'm gonna
reason.
just leave the crib and make you wonder where I'm at for 2 days.
Not
Like,
even
I'm that
having
type.
a
I get
long
a
day.
hotel room down the street just
You
and
going
by
tit for
myself though,
tat.
not with nobody, just to piss you off.
But
even more.
okay.
So 7 to answer your question.
Okay.
So she's a 10, but she was an
Yeah,
attitude.
yo, if
She
you do
a
that to
7?
me every day, like all the time,
Every
like, yo,
day,
I'm gonna
you got
piss
an
you off
attitude?
real.
Just a 7?
You never happy? Like not even a little bit?
Well,
I don't-
because attitude is like always an attitude. Like
Yeah, always an
I,
attitude. Like it's
Yeah.
literally even when she in a good mood, she
Like
she's
Yeah.
sassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
deal
I
with
don't
it.
like
I
that.
deal with it. I'm
Mm-mm.
sarcastic too, so I can give it back. Really
But I
well.
feel like having an
7.
attitude is.
Yeah,
So you
I
say
can deal with
7?
it. Yeah, I've dealt with it.
I probably
for
give it a
long
7
time.
too, because I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
That's the first
it's kind of
seven.
cute.
I would say like a 6.
Why is the attitude cute though?
I'm gonna say a 6.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
But-
some people's attitudes just be so nasty that it's like, girl,
No, I'm
you
with you.
used to be cute,
Yeah,
but
Alright,
like your mouth,
Like-
watch it.
Go ahead, T-Man.
wash it with soap. So we're gonna go to back to he's a 3, but he's obsessed with you.
What?
a 3.
He's a 3, but
He's
he's
a
obsessed
3.
with you. Like
So
I
what's
don't
a
care.
3? What's a 3 like?
a 3.
He's a 3. Whatever a 3
in
is
your
for
eyes.
you.
Yo,
As a 3,
like,
but he's
oh, dude.
obsessed with you.
But he's
knows
obs-
what you like.
he's
knows what you
obsessed.
love. Knows your favorite movies, your favorite
He's
songs, your favorite
obsessed.
candies.
Shit, I done been
He's
with
obsessed
ones
with
before.
you.
He's
I done
obsessed.
been
Goes about
with
your house with
ones
what you
before.
love.
He's a 10, honey.
Okay.
He's a 10.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he a 3.
He's gonna
The
remain
fuck?
on a 3.
There's a lot of people. Not okay. Well,
There's a lot of people obsessed.
I mean, obsessed in a
Wait,
good,
what you wanted to say?
obsessed in a healthy way though.
Yeah,
I
was-
for
I
sure.
was-
Not,
there's a
not
lot of-
Joe. What's his name?
Yo,
Joe Goldberg.
Yeah, from you. I
Like-
was just
like,
watching
for real.
that too.
Me too.
Like he was really good to you. He's everything you ever wanted, but he
Yeah.
ugly.
yeah.
What's up?
I'm
No, ugly in a way, but he's obsessed with you.
Yeah.
Like smells your dirty drawers.
What's
Like
up?
crazy.
Yo.
You gotta give it up a little bit.
Yeah, like,
What are you smelling those
yo,
for?
That
hey,
No,
yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah. Like
Get an ugly nigga insurance.
but
I have.
Oh, 3.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
You were a
kidding.
bomb. Okay.
What
Okay,
happened?
so basically, what I'm saying is no. Agree.
So 3.
He's
still.
probably a still 3
Yeah.
because I don't know. I feel like that might make me more attractive that he cares about me to know all these things, but like.
Mhm.
Fuck.
feel like it's a
he
trick
probably
'cause
like
he
that with
ugly?
everybody he talks to.
I was about to say you feel like it's a trick because he ugly.
A little bit. And
Okay,
then
wait. So a 3 means he's ugly to you? That's what you
She said
a
10.
3.
She said 3.
No, a 3. A 3,
She
but
said
he's
3, but
obsessed
he's
with you.
obsessed.
a 3, yeah.
So-
on a spectrum, 10 being like high,
highest.
like
You said
He
he's
said
a
3. She said 10. What
He
about
said he's
you?
a 3, but he's
Me,
obsessed with
if he's a 3 and he's obsessed with me, I would probably go to like a 7. He's
Okay.
obsessed with me. Like
he's obsessed.
You want
he
that
knows-
though, but
but
some
I
women
would
don't
love
want that.
Be
Okay.
obsessed with me.
But I okay,
Girl
so
to me.
in my experience, I've had guys that have been borderline obsessed with me.
Obsessed.
What? And I
I'm
didn't-
gonna politely
Obsessed with
decline
me.
on said
Boy,
activities.
I-
What? And I'm just like, I don't
I'm just saying for men, I don't think that's ideal.
healthy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't like being vulnerable, and I'm very like closed off. So I got problems. Don't mind me.
I got-
So he
I
not
got
he not
issues
finna be
crossing the legs.
You got
Yeah,
the arms.
That I got
He's
problems.
like, I got
don't
problems.
you mind me?
Yeah, I do.
I'm
I know
minding you
something
now.
wrong with me. That's why I don't do relationships.
You're
And
minded.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But go ahead, T, baby. What was the other one?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have let's do the last one. She's a 10, but she works too much.
Come on.
That's
Like-
actually
I feel
good.
attacked.
Over 40 hours.
I feel attacked.
No, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Cause wait.
You
I know,
what?
I know, but let
See,
the man answer.
I'm
Okay,
different.
you're right.
I actually like that. I ain't gonna
Okay,
lie, because
there we
I
go.
love my space.
no, I know that about you.
See,
I
but
keep
that's
hitting
why
her
it'd be
mic.
perfect for me, because I love my space. So me, she's still a 10. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I love that.
Jermaine would be okay with not seeing his
Facts.
girl.
Yo, we
2
literally just
days
gotta
out
see
the
each other
week.
one time.
3,
I don't need to see you
just
every day.
A high, like
We
he,
t-
like
this is literally gonna be a topic on another episode. We're gonna talk about could you live with a significant other if they lived in a different house to you? I would
he
love
even
that
said
actually.
Hell yeah.
lived in
I
a-
could, yo,
I could.
that'd be
Separate
ideal.
bedroom.
I don't
could.
want to. I want to love you, but from over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, look,
Whoa.
stay your ass on that side. But
I'm
I know,
sorry,
like I said, something
literally,
wrong with me. But
we
I
in
could do
a
that.
1-bedroom hut.
I
I need
know.
my man next
we need
to me.
space. I need you to be over here.
I need
I'ma
my
take care
man
of you.
in my
I'm gonna make
skin.
you good, but like, yo, I need my space. Something wrong with me.
My
but
man's
that's,
right here.
That's me.
Baby, are you still? Oh, he's still in there.
Funny as hell.
Holding
But
on
yeah,
tight.
10 for me.
Whoa.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
facts. 10.
He's
Okay.
a teen.
Okay, so
You're a tipper.
yeah, she's a 10, but she works too much. She's a 10.
Yeah, she a
For real?
10. That's
I'm
a
gonna say
fact.
8
I
'cause
love
I'm
that.
clingy.
I need that in my
Yeah,
life.
like you want something.
Yo, if you clingy,
I'ma
we
say
not gonna
10.
work because you not gonna get it. I'm gonna know you
You're
wanted
not
to.
gonna get
I'm gonna
it.
just not text you all day.
He said you're not gonna get it. I'm gonna know
Oh,
you wanted
man.
to.
And it don't be on purpose. It's really just because, like, look, bro, I can't
The
do it.
repellent.
Look,
Yeah, I need you to
I'll
back
come hug
up.
you right now.
I ain't gonna.
I'm clingy.
You know what? I'm gonna say that.
I will
right
come
now.
I be
hug
trying
you
to
right
act
now.
I was gonna tell
Yes,
myself.
I am
but,
clingy.
What?
No, but this one gonna try to cuddle up.
I am
like,
clingy.
What move? Like, what you doing? I'm like, no, dog.
You're
Like,
not a
First of all,
cuddler.
Hell no.
Mm.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say not a color, but
That's not fair.
I want my feet.
yeah, like
Yeah, I wanna wrap my leg around your
Yo, that
leg.
be the
Just
one.
be.
I'm wrapping my leg around your leg.
leg on my,
I'm curling my toe around your ankle.
No,
Exactly.
literally.
like, bro, like you gotta
Everything
chill.
needs-
And then
Let
I
me
need
make
my
a phone
arm
call
around
right
your
now.
neck.
Yeah,
Right.
and then your arm needs to be around
And then your
me.
arm needs to be around me.
Exactly.
And I need to literally breathe the air that you're
exactly.
Please. I want to feel your
Look,
breath on my
what-
neck.
What did Rihanna say? She said face to. She said cheek to cheek.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nose
to nose.
She said,
We were
"It was
always just that close."
Yeah, all that. All of that.
She said,
Nah.
"Period." In this
Nah.
California
Nah.
king bed. Anyways, I feel
telling
like
you, twin bed. That's how
Yeah.
close we need to be.
Exactly. Fuck a California queen. We're in,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
we're in
You-
a
you
toddler
realize,
bed together.
Go-
Yeah.
What's the last? We gonna shout out to you guys.
I'm just sleeping on top of
Like,
him.
Last he's a 10, I guess.
No, I believe we did all
We
four.
did all of them. Okay,
Yep, we did it.
for sure.
Yay.
All right, cool.
Good
Well,
job.
yeah, like that'd be ideal.
Look,
Wow.
he thinking about it now.
So,
That's
if
good.
you're
Like,
out
wait.
there, anybody that's too busy,
For real.
come
I
get
love
your
it.
man.
For
I
real.
love
That's your
this.
man. Period.
That's
Listen,
your
if
friend.
you love somebody, you want to miss them so that y'all can
You
like each other when
absolutely,
y'all
yeah,
outside.
you do.
I want to miss you. You know what I'm
You
saying? If I
do.
see
Yeah,
you all
but
the
not
time,
once
like,
a
look,
But
week.
I
not
be like,
too
damn, bro.
much. Not too
No,
much.
you're right, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like,
You don't
yo,
want
I
to see
want
your
to miss
woman
you
at the end of every day. Just the end of the day.
Telling you.
The end of the day.
every day.
She
If
got
you
her
think-
bonnet on. Her
Yeah,
little
I
moo-moo.
mean, at the end of work, I mean, yeah.
Moo with the titties loose.
yeah.
What you mean? She waiting at home with you. She cooked.
She done cooked.
She
That'd
got
be
out the
nice. I ain't gonna lie,
shower.
that would be
Okay,
ideal.
once
But
at
not-
least once a week.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Once a
I
week.
ain't. I
Okay,
ain't a
3
monster.
times a week.
3 times is cool.
Okay.
I think more than that is a little.
That's my
like,
thing. I'm
we
cooking
doing a
3
lot.
times
More
a
than
week.
3 times
I'm
a
not-
week? But that's your
Like I
woman.
said, yeah, like I said, I don't want to
Yeah.
all the time. Is kind of
Okay.
a lot.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying, like, let me
No,
miss you.
that's you. I
Yeah, let me miss you. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. But yeah,
Let him miss y'all.
I only want to miss you for 2 seconds.
You heard it here. The first time Bluehill
Because as soon as you leave my house,
let
what are you
Jermaine
doing?
miss you.
Where are you? Where are you?
I miss you.
Baby.
I'm gonna
I
give my
miss you.
I'm gonna give my shout outs though, since we just
Yes.
going there. So I wanted to give the no shout outs, I guess, first. No shout out to these potholes in the city. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I need 4 new tires.
Ooh.
The
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
pot?
Bro, it's wild. I was on Earl Street the other day. It wasn't even a regular pothole. It was like a crater. It was like a
Them-
manhole on Earl Street. That's
disrespectful.
crazy on
Especially
Prosperity.
on the east.
Yo, it's wild. I
They're
ain't gonna lie.
vicious.
I don't even drive.
No shout out.
Neither.
They be attacking me.
No funny as hell. No shout out to the death row contract. Cause I be seeing that on Twitter and Instagram. People like, yeah, we in a death row contract. Let me tell y'all how I feel about that real quick, and then we keep going. So basically, what I was saying is, like, for the death row contracts, what I feel like people were saying is, I'm not confident or I don't believe in myself enough to move on from this person. Let me just explain to y'all what we do over here at the Jay Jennings Foundation. We don't hold victims or hostages. If you want to be here, you're gonna be here. If you don't want to be here, we're not gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't believe in that. I be saying like, yeah, we in a death row. I'm looking like, yo, you dumb. Like, I believe in myself. I always have, and I never like feel like I gotta have somebody, and that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like when I be seeing stuff like that, I'll be looking and laughing like, you dumb. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I get it. If you gotta be with who you gotta be with for whatever the situation is, but I'm just saying believe in yourself more. That's what I say for it. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homies that came through today. You know what I'm saying? Blue Avenue Podcast, gang, we out.
It's on to P.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Push plea.
Shit.
Shout out to socials over there.
Shout out.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, I've never done this before. This is my first time. I only been here 3 days. Follow me on what I be on?
TBO.
Girl, literally nothing. I have an Instagram. I literally haven't been posted on there since like 2018. But yeah, it's my name at Pearvy, Pearvy, Farrow, Farrow.
What's up?
Okay. I just may follow you back. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Follow me on TikTok though, because I be funny on there.
There you go.
No, TikTok for sure.
TikTokity,
What's your TikTok?
Do my little dancey dance and my little jokey jokes. My TikTok is my name Sopearvy, Sopearvy, and yeah, click that follow button if you know what's good for you.
Go ahead, T baby. What's the
know
word?
What's best? Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've said it a couple times, but basically just follow me on Instagram, Tiara_Shante, TIARA_SHONTE. And I said on that again, like I said, T baby, not your baby. Yeah,
not yours.
Not yours.
Get out of here.
Kodak wave.
Kodak wave for sure.
All right, shout out to you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Shout out to me. Follow me on TikTok. I am on Snapchat. I'm on Instagram. hair_peace_LLC. It is Hair Peace on Facebook. I do braids and locks in Minneapolis. Okay, I probably do your mama hair already. Check me out.
Okay. Your mama, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, follow.
Daddy,
for real. You'd be surprised.
Do straight back.
Shout out to Manny B Nails and Pieces of Candex. My girls.
Hey man, that's how it's supposed to be. And I just want to say, no shout out to Ja Morant too. I forgot about that. You wilding out, my boy. Get it together. But all right, man. It's the Blue Avenue Podcast, man. We're gonna see y'all, man. We locked in like R. Kelly, man. Y'all be smooth. We out.
Oh wow.
Well, thanks for having us.
Literally.